Jetpack, are you ready to play Pokemon TCG live? If so,
let's start the show!
Oh! Hey everyone, I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to everybody in the chat at the moment: Dark Blue Turbo, Kenji Sarah, Secret Player, JF Raptor, and shoutouts to everybody that followed the channel while I was off stream. Well, Pixie Boy, thank you for the follow. You're here. Urbo Mosama, Phobo the Dawn, Chungong, I'm Jeff RS, Tethula, Jet Set Boostio, Hanen78, D Half Moon 24, Heat Blast 189, Flaming Spartan 7, Silent Hunter 928, Dark Blue Turbo, and I think Attaboy 120. Some of these might be, I don't recognize some. Okay. Yeah, Attaboy 120. Thank you all so much for the follows. Y'all are goated. And we're here to play some Pokemon TCG Live. It's the new era of the game. PTCGO is, I mean, technically still on, but Scarlet and Violet is in live. And if we're going to keep up with the meta, we got to move to live. So this is where we are. Let me catch up on the chat here real quick. Where are you from? I am based in Canada. Dark Blue Turbo says, I read an article yesterday that said about the phone getting hot with PTCG Live. They said turning the power on savings mode gives you less heat and battery drain. Haven't tried it myself. Maybe that would work. But yeah, it is absolutely disgusting. It destroys my phone so bad. Pixie Boy says, love your YouTube videos. Are you just starting to play Pokemon TCG and you're a fan? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube channel. For anyone that hasn't followed, I think at this point, most people are here because of the YouTube channel. But in case, I mean, there are a number of people who followed this channel before it was mostly Pokemon. I started playing the game almost 2 years ago at this point. Oh, shoot. I think I put the volume up on the music. Is that what happened? Let me know if the music is too loud. If the music is too loud. I did not mean for it to... I'm going to put it down just a smidge. Here we go. Okay. I started playing the game almost 2 years ago with the release of just at the very tail end of Battle Style / the start of Chilling Reign. And my wife and I started by buying the battle decks, the Venusaur versus Blastoise box. I love the game, started playing PTCGO, and then have gone absolutely nuts since. And I was a streamer / content creator for for over a decade. I started my blog in... Anjum, welcome back. Holy cow, that was crazy loud in my headphones. Welcome back. Won't be able to upload a 30 gig file in 7.5 hours. Yeah, I've been creating content for a long time, and I stumbled on PTCGO a couple of years ago. Absolutely love the game, and I was streaming other stuff at the time, and I was actually kind of scared of transitioning into PTCGO, but I just loved the game so much that I'm like, I'm just going to make content on this because this is what I want to play right now, and it's kind of taken off from there. So that's where I'm at. How about you? What's your your Pokemon origin story? Anjum, welcome back. I'm doing great. And Madstick says, you've been cleaning up the Giratina Lost Zone deck as expected until today. You think some players have caught on, been seeing Banette EX with Klefki. Seems like a good counter to the best deck in the format. I've got some Klefki here today. And whoever thought Pac-Man 99 had so much stuff going on warrants a 30 gigabyte file size. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Hold on. This isn't supposed to be on right now. What is happening? I'm changing the volume inadvertently of the music, and now I've ruined my settings. Okay, well, let me know, all right? Okay, let's go and talk about the deck that we're going to start with. This might be the only deck we cover today. Normally, I do these at the end, but I think we're going to do... Do you want me to explain the deck now or do it at the end? I might make changes to the deck before the end of the stream, at which point the... Oh my goodness, hold on. This keeps going up and down. And I'm not sure if it's changing in my headphones or actually changing the volume in the... Oh no, it's not. It's just changing in my headphones. Okay. Wait, why does this keep going? Sorry. Why... Hold on. Okay. This is supposed to be locked. Ah, okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. And makes more sense why I place it before in the YouTube video. Okay, cool. I will do a... Let me know if the music relative to my voice sounds okay, because I just noodled with my settings, and I don't like that. I'll leave it there for now. All right, so I'll give you a quick close notes on what we're playing with here. Today, we're using a Miraidon EX deck, one of the new cards from the Pokemon trading card game Scarlet and Violet era. We will be using Regieleki VMAX to increase the attacks of basic lightning-type Pokemon, and that will help us make our attacks for Miraidon, Raikou, and Raichu stronger. That's the general game plan. We also have Klefki in here to stop basic abilities such as Lost Box, which is like the most popular deck in the game, like the strongest deck in the game right now. That's the general idea of the deck. I will go into more detail at the end once I determine that, yes, this is the list that I like. I have been playing this on my phone for the last few days, and I kind of like it where it's at right now. So let's see it in action. You're curious about the Shadow Rider Gardevoir deck. First of all, welcome to the stream, The Kingdom. And yeah, that's the next deck that I have in mind. That's probably going to be next week. Today is going to be Miraidon Day. I've got at least one deck. If we have time, there's a second one that I want to try covering. Oh, who is this? Hold on. The Kingdom, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. I haven't playing it. It's when it works, it's ridiculous when it works. But man, I have found when Gardevoir doesn't work, it sucks really bad because of how much setup it takes. Oh, our opponent's going first? Damn it. This was not the time to start Miraidon. We should have... Okay. I actually don't mind... Okay, I think there's a way we can make this work. There's a way we can make this work. I should have started the Klefki, but that's okay. Okay, they don't have the... Let's see how they play it. They have no comp phase on the... Oh my goodness, there's the comp phase. Okay, and the Giratina out. Okay, not a good start. Well, it's a great start for them. We really should have put the... Yeah, here comes all the comp phase shenanigans. You get bricked using Gardevoir when you take some draw cards out of the Shadow Rider. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky balance. And you throw Mimikyu EX. I'm not sure Mimikyu EX is good, The Kingdom, but all right, let's see if we can make this work. So I do want the Regieleki is incredibly important in this matchup. Let's go and attach energy to Regieleki. I'm gonna trap. Okay, let's get our setup here. And we will go Regieleki and another Miraidon? No, let's go. Yeah, I don't need any more than 3 Regieleki. Maybe I do. Okay. We're going to get rid of 1 Regieleki here. That's okay. We will switch cart into the Regieleki V, and I will research here. I'm going to high roll, and that is not ideal, but we do get Switching Bolt for 30 damage, and we get to pop the Klefki in the active. I would have liked to have gotten a second Klefki down so they can't escape rope us. And we do have the Beach Cord in hand, which is amazing. So they're kind of stuck now. And the Raichu is actually going to be helpful here because Raichu can one-shot this Giratina if we are able to make it work. Base it on for each psychic energy does 30 damage to your opponent. Yep. Yeah, I'm not saying that there's no merit to Mimikyu EX, but I am not sure of its long-term value. I think with Gardevoir, any psychic, you have to reevaluate every psychic card because you can accelerate it so fast. Okay, let's see how they play this here. I really want to keep Raichu. I only have one Raichu here. I don't want to switch up their cards, though. Okay, so they're stuck. They're stuck. This is great. This is great. Ooh, we can grab an item. And yeah, we're going to Arven here instead. Let's go Electric Generator and a Forest Seal Stone. Then we can grab a card of our choice. And let's go Beach Court down. And that gets us to retreat. And let's go Electric Generator. We hit no energy. That sucks. That sucks. And let's actually... I'm going to use Forest Seal Stone here to grab a second Klefki and really lock them down here. And we're going to Switching Bolt for another 30, throw the Klefki in, and we get the win! GG! Oh, yep, that's the play. That's the play. Oh, look at the black cards. PTCG Live doing PTCG Live things. That is kind of the play. I think it's interesting to see the lists out of Japan versus the lists internationally. Internationally, the Miraidon decks all have Klefki in it, and internationally, most of them have kind of dropped it. But the value right now in the current meta is too strong, IMO. Just, you're going to run into so much Lost Box, and the Klefkis counter Lost Box so hard. And we would have just trapped them into attacking, chipping away with Regieleki, and then going into the Klefkis over and over again. Once we got the second one down, then we took out their best way of stopping it with the escape rope. And like, there are ways around it, but yeah, they could have eventually gotten a boss's orders or something like that to get their engine rolling, but didn't work out that time for them. At least they weren't willing to grind it out. Okay, opponent will go first. That's not necessarily a bad thing for this Miraidon deck because of cards like the Electric Generator. You can pop off turn going first and hit for 1 billion damage. Now, this is not... Ooh, we got the Gardevoir match. Okay, this is one where I actually like Raichu because Raichu can one-shot a Gardevoir. I hate that we're probably going to get rid of an Electric Generator here. Say third. Live is far too bright. There should be a dark color scheme. Okay, fair enough. Lil Tone, welcome back. This is... I'm still not the biggest fan of how they've designed this board. It's definitely better than it was before. Definitely better than it was before, but... yeah, not ideal. Doesn't Miraidon opt for Lightning Wall on Regieleki V? It depends on the scenario. Like, yeah, you can. I like the switch into the Klefki if you're not playing the Klefkis or you don't have it down. The Lightning Wall is a good option as well. You take out a Comfey and then the Cramorant's doing 10 damage. So not a bad option there either. So let's go and hit with the Greninja and hope we can grab... Ooh, there we go. So we Nest Ball. We get Miraidon down. And we go and get our Regielekis down. Let's go... Actually, let's go Regieleki Miraidon. Right? And then with the second Miraidon, I will go Flaffy and Regieleki. And now our bench is full, just like that. So busted. All right, let's go Concealed Cards. And we get... Oh, I don't want to burn 2 research right now. We have to Electric Generator before we discard our whole hand. And I will attach to this Miraidon. And hopefully we can get... Okay, what's the... I'm going to attach to the Miraidon... And we will research here and pray we get... Ooh. No, we can't do anything right this second, but we'll hold off. We do get the Flaffy here, which is going to help us tremendously. And we can start accelerating some energy on the board. ultimately start setting ourselves up in a position so that Raichu can take a one-hit KO on a Gardevoir. Hopefully it comes down to that. How many Mareeps? I go 1-1 in this. I do have another... Ooh, they're going to go straight into Brainwave Gardevoir here. All right. Yeah, I play 1-1 Gardevoir. This one doesn't need as much energy acceleration. But yeah, for the Raichu specific build I have, it's like 3-3. Yeah, 1-1 lines, generally speaking, are scary and largely ill-advised. This deck does have a lot of stuff, and this was inspired by a list that did very well in Japan. I did make some tweaks here and there just to fit my style of play. I think the big one was... I mean, I wanted to find a list that had Raichu in it, partially because I'm a big fan of Raichu. As you can see, we've had Raichu or Daichu on the board for over a year now. And the Battle Pass gives you a bunch of Raichu cards. So I wanted to incorporate that into this first list so it's easier for others to build. Why not Pikachu? I love Pikachu. And I mean, we've covered Pikachu on the channel. We did multiple videos on Pikachu V Max, the new one. Okay, we're going to be able to get a big hit here in this next go round. Let's see. Now, their big problem... Oh, they've got 2 energy here. They don't really have anything to attack with right now. They're at least 1 turn away from getting a Gardevoir EX set up. We do have to be weary of this Gardevoir eventually, though. All right, let's see how they play it. Are they going to go with the Zacian? And I will say... the game, because of PTCG Live, the games generally are a little slower because of game speed and the amount of animation. Gardevoir EX is horrible for that. The animation speed on Gardevoir is so slow when you're attaching energy like one at a time. It is like watching paint dry. I cannot stand it. Gardevoir deck quite slow playing. Each time's quite slow. Yeah. Okay, so we get rid, we attach an energy. Let's go discard another one. We get Temple of Sinnoh, which doesn't really matter in this matchup. I will attach energy to the Regieleki, and let's go Escape Rope here. And unfortunately, we're in a little bit of a weird spot, because we're probably not going to be able to attack next turn with our current setup. So really hoping that we can get something good. I think they're going to have to cough up Greninja here, which is kind of bad for them. Yeah. All right. And Gucci Belt, not really going to matter. Let's go Photon Blaster. Hit for 500 damage. We're doing 220 base with plus 30 from Regieleki, and then we're hitting for weakness as well. All right. So let's see how our opponent responds. They really need to get a Gardevoir EX on the board. Ooh, they bricked on the energy. That's no good. Really need to get a Gardevoir EX to attach at least a 2 energy. They're still not... Okay, attach 3 energy. They can attack. They're still not going to one-shot this Miraidon at this point in time. Oh, here we go. There's the Alt Art Gardevoir EX. Ooh. Actually, yeah, we might have a problem. Can we? Yeah, if we get knocked out here, what's the play? What's the play? I mean, it could be Raikou, but we need a switch. Okay, in a world where we get knocked out, because they're going to have... That's going to do 180 in its current... No, 180 once they discard everything. Streamer Alfie, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Uh-oh. 150, 60, 70, 80. They're going to be 10 damage short at this juncture, I think, if they swing with the Gardevoir. which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world because right now I have no way of attacking. Oh, actually, yeah, we can attack with the Regieleki. What am I doing? I can just retreat. I can hard retreat, lose an energy, and then go into the Regieleki, attack for 220, and we'll be fine, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I think they're going to get the knock here. Yeah, once they... Okay, so 50, 80, 210. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, they should be... Unless they've already burned their attach. Yeah, this whole thing, like where you're waiting to attach this card one at a time. Ugh. Is there a link for the list of this card deck? Not yet. I will have it in the YouTube video. Oh no. Do they have a way of discarding this energy as well? Please no. I think they need 6 energy to knock this out. Brainwave does 60 damage plus 30 for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. So 30, 60, 90, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, they're going to do 210 here. Oh, nope. They're getting the knock. Damn it. Oh, yeah, we can just attack with Raikou. And they're going to go Collapse Stadium. That sucks. We can't Temple of Sinnoh there, so that's fine. Yeah, that's the... Oh, and they're going to judge us. Oh, no. Damn it. They played that very well, and now we're in trouble. Okay, I think we still... Our original play still works. I think it still works because we've got 4 Seal Stone right here, and we can go 4 Seal Stone. Now, do we? I guess there's a couple ways we can go about this. I can risk it for the biscuit and go... I think we play it safe. Let's go Star Alchemy. I think because we could research and then hope that we get something like an Ultra Ball or a Nest Ball and hopefully get ourselves in a better position. Let's go play it safe. This might lose us the game. That's fine. Okay, here we go. I will attach. I run 13 or 14 energy in this deck in its current config. Okay, let's go and... actually start to set up a Raichu here. So we'll tandem unit and we will grab our boy Raichu here. And we'll retreat into Raikou and we will take the KO 210. Oh, I should have drawn a card. That's a silly mistake on my part. Okay. We still have ways of going about this. It's still not ideal. They're going to need a choice belt to knock out with Gardevoir EX if that is their prerogative here. We are ultimately going to try and set up a board state where Raichu can take a one-hit KO on the Gardevoir. I think with their current build at the moment, I think this is gonna have to enter the active. Damn, that was a mistake on my part. I should have fleet-footed for the extra card. If they take the knock on this Raikou, we will attach energy to... Ooh. I think we have to go... Oh, we can go with Miraidon into the active, attach with Flaffy to the Regieleki, and then attach a third to the Regieleki and just bomb that way. At this point, I don't think they have a way of one-shotting a Regieleki VMAX. As long as Beach Court stays down. If it doesn't stay down, then that is a whole other can of worms, and we might be in for a bad time. All right, they are probably going to get Brainwave Gardevoir here again. Do you use the single prize Regieleki? Not in this deck. No. One can. All right, so if they've got a pivot here, this Raikou is dead, and that is very annoying. Will they find it? Let's see. Man, this deck is so slow to play against. Yeah, they've used an extra 6 minutes on us. Okay, they get an Ultra Ball. That's not a pivot. I guess it doesn't matter. If they have energy, they can also just like hard retreat into the Gardevoir, and then there's enough energy in that discard to just KO us. All right, here we go. Probably going into Kirlia here. Oh, where... This is like probably my biggest criticism of PTCG Live. Even with the sped up animations, this goes so slow. I have... Oh yeah, the Beach Court's out, so that's bad. Ooh, oh no. This is very bad. Yeah, I have Beach Court out, so yeah, they can just retreat for free. Interesting choice. If using this Zacian, I don't think that's the play. I would have gone in with the Gardevoir. Okay, are they going to bump the stadium? Or do they have, like, boss in hand? I think they might have played already. Of course, because this is PTCG Live, we can't see the log of the action. Okay. Yeah, this one at a time nonsense needs to go. This needs to go, like, let me click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go. As long as Beach Court stays down, we can at least power through this. Yeah, they're gonna... Oh! This isn't gonna work unless you have boss in hand. You're not taking 3 prizes from V to V. Yeah, that's not how that works, right? Unless this is glitched. Is this glitched? That should only take 2 prizes. If they take 3 prizes, I'm going to flip my chair. No, that's 2 prizes. They used it wrong. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, that was a complete waste of the Sky Seal Stone on their part. I don't feel bad for them for 1 iota. Let's go Judge. Freshen up our hand here. And, ooh, Klefki's not going to help us at all. I don't know if there's anything here that matters. Yeah, sure. We'll bet. I don't know if that might actually be worse for us. And we did use 4 Sealstone already, so we will go into the Regieleki, and we will blast for 220. And really hoping we get some good cards here. Okay. I think this is... We can still potentially win this. Oh, yeah, hold on. If they don't take the knock on Raichu, I think we win. I think we win. As long as they don't mess with our hand, I think we have game in hand. Yeah, 60 to 40. Yeah, we should have game in hand right now. Assuming they don't knock out this Regieleki. And Frodo says, let's go. You're ready for post-rotation videos? Yeah. Oh, do they? How much energy do they have? 6? I don't think that 6 is enough to knock out this. How much energy do they need to knock out Regieleki? I think they need a ton. Right? So 150, 60, 70, 80. That's it. 50, 60, 70, 80. I think they're going to get close, but I don't. Okay. Fingers crossed this isn't enough. They need 9. Okay. I don't think they get to 9 unless they have another emergency jelly. Thank you for the math, Mad Sticks. I'm terrible at the math. Yeah, so they are going to be short here unless they have the jelly and they find another way to attach more. Oh, what are they bossing up? Yeah, we lose. Damn it. Oh, we were one turn away from taking that. Oh, that is unfortunate. GG's. Oh, we had the play in hand. We had it. If they didn't gust up Raichu. Is there a world where maybe we benched Raichu? Maybe we benched Raichu. No, because they would have taken out they had boss. They could have taken out either of them Rhydons as well. Damn it. We're gonna have to hold that. GG's. They definitely used Gardevoir really well with the Brainwave, getting enough energy to take one-shots on some of our smaller Pokemon where needed. And yeah, we're just gonna have to hold that L. GG's. Oh, what sucks the most? That game took so long. That game took so long for us to lose. That might still end up in the YouTube channel. We were like 1 hit away. Would I run Volo in this deck? I don't know. Volo has seen virtually no play in competitive, and like I thought Volo would be a card that people use, but I think that there are just other abilities that are better. If anything, at this point, based on the Scarlet Violet cards, if you're looking to get rid of cards off your board, I would look at Penny instead, which actually puts them back into the basics back into your hand, plus all the attached cards, rather than Volo, which just discards it. Also, looks like we're up against Mew. And I don't have Drapion. Oh, God. I don't have Drapion in this build. I took it out at the last minute, making room for other stuff. And Drapion would be great here. Oh, whoa! That was... Oh, God. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the glitch is still in where the metal cards are insanely loud. I don't know how to reconcile that right now, other than just turning off the game sound as long as Genesect is in the active. Okay. We may need to turn the game sound off for this match. Jeez. Okay, hold on. No, I can't. I can't just manually turn the sound effects off. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. We will go Miraidon. Right? We'll set up our Regielekis. Or Reggie and Miraidon. Okay. I definitely want a... Is it worth getting a Klefki in the active right now? To try and slow down the Mew stuff? Or is that pure hopium? Okay, let's go attach to the Miraidon. And let's go see what we get off the next card. And let's go actually use the... let's go Raikou here. Okay, this is not an ideal board state at the moment, but... Let's go stick Klefki in, and we wait, and we pray. We should be able to attack with Miraidon next turn. Oh, and they're going to boss away the... Okay, so we are one damage modifier away from probably losing the game at this point. That kind of sucks. Yeah, where's the Drapion when you need him? Oof. Okay, let's see what they draw. Screeching more than anything. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're going to hard retreat. And, oh, they're going to lost vacuum the choice belt as well? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Have you tried out Avery support? Work well against fusion. I have not tried Avery in this particular deck. There are other things that I would like to have in this deck over Avery, but Avery, generally speaking, is not a bad card to have. Okay, have they played any modifiers? And they're going to play Path to the Peak as well. I don't think... Yeah, does that take the knock? No! What? Why would they do that? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go in with the Raikou here. And just one random account. Yeah, Avery does definitely have its uses. Okay, let's go and research. And I actually don't hate... I don't hate Path sticking right this second. Because we need... If they get stuck here as well, then I'm fine with that. Oh, they're going to escape rope into... Yeah, you can go take Klefki here. And then you still get no abilities. Okay. We can go Beach Court and then Raikou into the... Let's see how they play it. Let's see how they play it. Uh-oh, new active Pokemon. Oh, all right. They're just going to attack with the Mew here. I don't necessarily agree with that, but okay. They're not even doing full damage. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing Psychic Leap. Sure. Okay. So, ooh, we hit Electricity Generator. That's fantastic. I will Feather Ball to get the Regieleki VMAX down. And Regieleki VMAX is going to be a huge help for us. I will attach energy to Regieleki. And let's... I'm going to save the Nest Ball for the Raichu. I could just... Yeah, let's do this, right? I hard retreat into the Raikou. And I will actually gust up the Mew here. And let's go and take that out. And I will save the do we save the generator for later? Yeah. Okay. Let's go Lightning Rondo 200. Bang. Take out the Mew. We draw first blood. And yeah, new follow, Big Wave. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Collapse 2. You really need to spice up your Dura Eternatus deck. Okay. I was gonna say Eternatus rotated, but it is not the same Eternatus. Ooh, going after the Flaffy. Oh, they're just stalling for time here. Okay. So, that's actually a little weird. Because okay. What's the play? What's the play? I think that... Let's go Tool. I will grab Force Seal Stone. I will Escape Rope here. Unfortunately, we don't have any more switches. Okay. Dynamotor. And we will go attach it to the Regieleki. And I will... Let's XP share to the Miraidon. What do I want to... Yeah, okay, to the Regieleki. Did I use my V-Star power yet? No, I have not. So, okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's not going to do enough damage. I will escape rope here. Oh, wait. Oh, God. The metal is too crazy. Okay, we have to burn generator here. Have to burn generator here. We get 2. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, no. I think I screwed this up. I have screwed this up. Because we can't attack right now. Oh, hold on. If I can start alchemy here and just grab a 3rd energy, I think we're fine. Did I burn the attach yet? No, I have not. Okay. So, Regieleki comes in, hits for 220. And we're up 4 prizes at this point. This path to the peak is very... There's the Raichu. There's the Raichu. Okay. So really, at this point, we get the win. GG's. Okay. That one really took a turn there. The electric generators helping us get the Regieleki set up there, and the 4 Seal Stone helping us grab that last energy so we can knock that Genesect. And really, the big play was Path to the Peak, and they played that to slow us down, but really it hurt them more than it hurt us. And we were able to dance around Path to the Peak and keep attacking, and their game plan grinded to a halt. And on top of that, we weren't able to get Raichu attacking in the end there, but we were 1 turn away from getting the Raichu going. We had all the energy on the board. The Flaffy was set up. We were probably going to hit like 1 more energy, and we could have one-shotted this Mew VMAX. So we'll take that. GG's. And JF Raptor, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Okay. Nice to get our first dub on the board. We've only played like a couple matches here. Man, the speed of the game is way slower. I don't like this. That's okay. We did get our win. I think we're definitely showing the value of some of the choices that I've made here, even with Mew VMAX taking out the Drapion, questionable choice, but we did have alternatives, and that's why I took it out. I took it out because I really wanted to show the Raichu do its thing. Okay, we win the coin flip. Let's go first. Wow, there is no reason. Kenji, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Oh, yikes. Okay, so we get the Miraidon on the board, generator on the board. Oh, no. Okay, so I know they have Avery in hand, and they're going to try and punish us for having a wide bench. So that's something to keep in mind here as we start to set up, is that we could lose some of our stuff at any time. And if it is the Dialga deck I think they're playing with the Miraidon in it, we could be in trouble. And this is to bench Pokemon? Yeah, your bench Pokemon. Okay. Let's go grab one other one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, geez, these metal decks. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't think Klefki helps us out here. Other than, like, here's something I can discard while if they play, like, an Avery. And, yeah, that might be bait. Okay, so let's go Miraidon Regieleki. And let's go with the second Miraidon, go, like, Regieleki Flaffy? And I'm okay to cough up. Okay, we'll go Regieleki Flaffy, and we'll throw the Klefki down as well. I'll attach 4 Seal Stone here, and let's go and hit the electric generator. We do get 1, so we've got 2 ready to go, and that's a pretty poggers start. Okay. Unfortunately, we have 3 Professor's Research in hand, and we're going to have to blow those out next turn, which grinds our stuff to a halt here. All right, since we're playing a metal deck, I think I have to shut off the games. I can't efficiently shut off the game sound, unfortunately. Okay, so they're going to do... I think we do less damage because of the metal face guard, right? Yeah, they take 20 less damage. So we're going to have to find a choice belt here as well. And we have to retreat this Miraidon for us to win. Oh, actually, no, we're going to do extra damage right here. Oh, yeah, this is Pogs. All right, check this out. We just find Switch. Please tell me we have Switch. Yeah, we have Switch card here. Amazing. And then, yeah, we obliterate this Dialga for 260 damage minus the face guard modifier. And now we're laughing at this point. Yeah, we just get the win. Jeez. And that is emblem. Like when this deck sets up turn 2, at least 2 red. Yeah. If you got 2 Regieleki set up, this Miraidon is taking 1-hit KOs on V-Stars even. And that is kind of nuts for damage output. And if you got 3, then we're talking about one-shotting Mew VMAX even. So very short match, but kind of can show how quickly this deck can pop off. GG's. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I think at the top of the hour, let's talk about we have to catch up on some new cards that were revealed. And then at like noon, let's talk about the Pokemon 151 set. Choice Belt to Mew, just to I do have Choice Belt in this deck. We just didn't have it right there. All right. Again, I will do the roundup at the end of the detailed deck list breakdown. I do this at the end of the stream. I did a very quick rundown at the beginning, but the detailed one for YouTube is going to be at the end. Okay, let's go with Klefki in the active, and hopefully we run into a deck that... All right, so Klefki not really going to matter here. This is actually kind of terrible because we are up against we do hit double generator, which is amazing. But yeah, we're almost certainly up against Urshifu here. And Urshifu is going to obliterate us for weakness. Phalanx. Okay, that actually, in a way, that's actually worse. Oh, and they're gonna switch straight into the Phalanx. I'll actually... Ooh. Is that gonna knock us out? No, it's not. Sure, they can take some damage onto the Klefki here. If we can top deck an energy and we can knock out this Remoraid, I think we'll be okay. Oh, this is the bum fights of matches right now. We do get the Regieleki VMAX. I don't want to use that right this second, though. I will switch into Regieleki. We will heal the Klefki. Let's go gust up the Remoraid. And we will actually Temple of Sinnoh here. And switching Bolt, one-shot the Remoraid, throw the Klefki back in. And we will take the first prize. They can't attack right now because this counts as one... This just counts as one colorless energy now. So this might be a very short match. Oh, let's see what they get. This is not over. This is not over. They might find a stadium bump. And if not, we could be in for a bad time. Like there has to be an Urshifu in here. Has to be. Okay, they're going to go and bench another Remoraid. I don't blame them for that. Though they are... Oh, no. We have to get rid of all our Regielekis right now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's a play. There's a play we can make right here. I like this. I like this. Okay. Mareep. And let's Nest Ball Miraidon? Yeah. And then from there, we can... Oh, we can't... Here. This is the play, right? So we Regieleki, we Star Alchemy, we grab Escape Rope, and we... Oh, we just get the win. GG's. Okay. Yeah, that was a terrible match. They started out really poorly, and we happened to just get the pieces we needed to get through. All right, GG's. Let's take a second here to talk about some of the new cards coming out for oh, what's the set? Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved. We've got some really interesting stuff here. Okay, the Caparaja and Jumpman Frank 94. Thank you so much for the follow. Much love. Let me just get my ducks in a row here. All right, let me scroll up. Again, shout-outs to Poke Beach for the news that we're going to cover here. And let's go switch our camera over to... Button. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of cards from Snow Hazard, Clay Burst that we need to cover. Later on in the stream, we're going to be talking about the... Oh, this is not the page that I was looking for. Okay, we'll close that. And I'm going to temporarily turn off channel points for the time being while we do this next little bit. And I'm going to be a bit slow. So just a heads up for anyone that hasn't seen how we do this. A lot of the content that I do here on Twitch gets repurposed on the YouTube channel, of which you can find here, link in the chat. When I do these sort of commentary segments, I'm slow to comment and reply to the chat. Feel free to throw messages in there. Feel free to say hi to YouTube, but I will respond to everything at the end, right? Just to make it easier for me to edit this down into a cohesive video. Okay, let me take a quick swig, and then let's talk about some new cards coming up. Scarlet and Violet has just come out in the Pokemon trading card game. I'm really enjoying the set, both playing the cards in PTCG Live and in IRL. I should have brought it. I bought an ETB and I bought a booster set. We got some really sick pulls. But anyway, it's enough about Scarlet and Violet because we have got more cards to cover from the Japanese sets Snow Hazard and Clay Burst that will be part of our Paldea Evolved set in June, including a EX card of a fan favorite Pokemon, as well as some game-changing energy. I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go look at some new cards, including... Oh, that's the wrong button. It's this one right here, right? Yeah, this one right here. And one of the new Pokemon we have to talk about is Glimmora. And this one is a stage 2 Pokemon. It kind of looks like a flower. 130 HP, fighting type, ridiculous 3. Oh my goodness, these ads. 3 retreat, which is really high. However, it's got a very interesting ability and oh my goodness. Hold on. Very interesting ability and attack. Its ability, Crystal Break. When this Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it. We have seen this ability in the past, in like having the coin flip to knock out. It can be really annoying, but when it hits, it is just, oh, absolutely maddening when you just cannot knock out that Pokemon in the active. Even though 130 HP stage 1, not that hard to knock out, but yeah, the coin flip part is crazy. And as its attack, Floral Spite does, you know, instead of doing 1 poison, or instead of 1 poison, you do 6 poison instead of 1. You pair this up with the Radiant Sneasler to add an extra, I believe it's an extra 2 damage counters. I can't remember. Geez, you add extra damage. You can do like 8 to 10 poison per attack, and it's better. However, you're really relying on the coin flips to keep you alive. I don't think this card is good enough, but it's here. It's a very, very annoying attack, sort of Wheezing-esque, but it doesn't shut off abilities with the extra poison. I don't think this is good enough, but it's here. A card that I think has more potential, Kaparaja EX, 300 HP, a mammoth, 4 retreat cost metal Pokemon, and it has the attack Nosequake, 260 damage for only 2 metal and a colorless, and this attack does 30 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Hurting your bench does kind of suck, but 260 damage for 3 energy is crazy. Now, I guess the $1 million question is, how do you get 3 metal energy onto a Kaparaja when stuff like with Metal Saucer has rotated out? And you could use potentially, you could build a Lost Box deck around this, of course, Mirage Gate on. But another intriguing option, here is a deck list to come out of Japan, and I've started to see people play this on PTCGL, and I plan on covering this variation of the Dialga deck as well, where you're actually using Miraidon EX to set up these Magnemites and to quickly get them on the board, and then you evolve into the Magnezone, at which point it's the flip the top X number of cards and attach all the energy there onto the Dialga. So there is a world where by turn 2, take out the Dialgas, put in the Kaparajas instead. You could be hitting for a consistent 260 damage and have multiple Kaparajas set up using a framework like this. This could be absolutely disgusting. So yeah, really looking forward to this Kaparaja. Now let's move on to one of the... okay, we'll talk about Luxray first because it's the one here. This Luxray is very cool. It's got the ability Overflowing Ray, where once during your turn, if this card is in your hand and you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, you may play this card onto your bench. So yeah, without having to play any of the evolution cards, you just fall behind on prizes. Now you can bench this Luxray. Someone really at Pokemon loves Luxray. We get Luxray cards in every set, and there are some really good single prize Luxray cards in the game right now. And this one has an attack, Wild Bolt, 180 damage. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Now you're like, if I'm just benching this, how do I get 3 energy onto this to make it worthwhile? Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So keep that in your mind for a sec. We do have a new Tinkaton EX, and this one is a psychic Pokemon, 300 HP, 2 retreat, and its big attack here is Humongous Hammer for 2 colorless energy, 30 damage. This attack also does 30 damage times the number of cards in your hand. We have seen variations of this attack in the past, Galarian Berserker V being one of them. And generally speaking, it's not that good. It's really hard to control how many cards you have in hand. Yes, you could play the Milotic that prevents you from getting like judged or anything like that. But building up a hand size where this really matters is going to be incredibly difficult, I would imagine. So, and especially with this being a stage 2, and that being really hard to set up in the first place, I don't know if this Tinkaton EX is gonna be worth it. It does have another move as well for Psychic and 2 colorless, Pulverizing Press. It's 140 damage and it's 140 shred. That's fine, but you're not gonna spend 140. You're not gonna spend 3 energy to do 140 shred. That is not good enough here. So it's big attack with the Humongous Hammer. I question its viability in competitive play. But I do love Tinkaton. It is one of my favorite Pokemon from the Scarlet and Violet series, and I had this on my team in the video game. We do have a look at Annihilate EX, Stage 2, 320 HP to retreat. And this one has the move Angry Grudge, does 20 damage, and you can put up to 12 damage counters on this Pokemon, and this attack does 20 damage for each damage counter you placed in this way. So if you put 12 damage counters onto this, you are doing 240 damage, which is huge. Choice Belts, Define Bit, like you could get this even higher potentially. And assuming you don't get knocked out, in a world where maybe you don't get knocked out, you could play something like Cheryl, heal off all the damage, and then put that 1 energy back on, and then swing again for massive damage. It also has the move Seismic Toss for 150 damage. That's not good. Well, it's not bad for 2 energy, but you really want to play this for Angry Grudge, and this one is a intriguing card for sure. Stage 2 does give me some concern, but I'm curious about this Angry Grudge attack and ways of healing this off so that you can continue to attack again and again. Some new trainer cards. We've got Delivery Drone, where you flip 2 coins, and if both are heads, you can get any card from your deck and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. This is kind of like Cram-O-Matic, but you don't have to discard a card. However, you have to flip 2 heads. So there is a less than 50% chance that this card is going to work. I don't think it's good enough, but I'm sure someone's going to try it. I just don't think, risking your life on 2 heads is not ideal. We also have Motivational Lemonade, where you can only use this prize card if use this card if your opponent has more, if you have more prizes than your opponent. And this just heals 60 damage. So 60 heal is pretty solid. You have to be behind on prizes, but yeah, 60 heal that's not bad at all. And this card right here, Reversal Energy. This is kind of a take on an old card, Scramble Energy, but let's talk about what this does first. While attached to a Pokemon, this provides 1 colorless energy. However, if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent and this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, it provides 3 energy of any type instead. This is absolutely massive for single prize decks where you fall behind on prizes and like it's hard to accelerate, and getting 3 energy of any type is huge. If we go all the way back to the top here, this goes perfectly with, for example, this Luxray, where you could just bench this when you're losing, immediately move it into the active, attach that reversal energy, and hit for 180 damage. And I can't go through all of the cards. I know there's a Wug Trio in the Scarlet and Violet set that mills cards based on the number of heads you flip, and that one requires 3 energy. And this reversal energy is going to be amazing because you're a mill deck. You're always going to be behind on prizes, and if you can power that up in just 1 attachment, that's incredible. This card is going to be absolutely bananas, going to see a whole bunch of play. I really like this one. We also have a new Pelipper card. This one's a stage 1, 120 HP. It's attack 3 for 90. Not good, but it does have a really cool ability, Wind Letter. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may either search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck, or put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. This is kind of like Buddy Catch from Gallade, gives you shades of Drizzile from, the Shady Dealings Drizzile, but it is better and worse in the sense that it is better that you can grab supporter cards from the discard pile as well as the deck, but you can only grab supporter cards. I think that this is a very intriguing card, and if you want to avoid something like Lumineon, which has a similar-ish effect, but you don't have to put a 2-prize liability down, this could be kind of cool. I'm very curious to see which decks adopt this, because I do think that this is at least playable. I don't know if it's going to be like a staple in every deck, but I do think this ability is very good, and we have seen stuff like this work out pretty well, especially stage 1. Like, this gives me strong shades of Drizzile here. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Are you excited for Paldea Evolved? If so, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on this upcoming round of cards. I'm really impressed with how Paldea Evolved is shaping up. I thought the Triplet B cards looked mid but the Clay Burst and Snow Hazard cards look absolutely bonkers, and I can't wait to add a bunch of these to my collection and play with them on PTCG Live. All right, that's going to end it for this video. Twitch fam, stick around, but we do have to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you to everyone on YouTube for watching this video. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern time, like I am right now. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I will see you later. Bye-bye. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's go play some more matches with this Miraidon deck. And Fabo the Dawn, welcome. Feels weird seeing that live. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Calface, thank you so much for renewing your sub. 29 months. Much appreciated, homie. I hope you're doing well. Did you get any Scarlet and Violet? I should have gone upstairs. I should have brought it. I have an ETB and a booster bundle upstairs, and we pulled some crazy cards. But my desk is an absolute disaster. Like, there is a stack this high of cards I haven't been able to sort out. This is full of cards. This is full of cards. My life is a mess right now. Being a dad is hard. There's like hundreds of cards I have to put away. Oh, we lost the coin flip. Damn. Yeah, with the pace of the game now with live, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover 2 decks per stream. I think the game is too slow right now. PTCGO just went, like, why are we... Like, yeah, don't flash that. Like, you should just be flipping the cards already. Okay, we get a Klefki, and otherwise our hand is miserable here. I hope we have, like, Lost Box on the other end here, or else we're kind of screwed. Yes! Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still kind of screwed. I can't do anything. Yeah, hold on. Let's go attach energy here, in case we have to hard retreat. Okay, so we can still do stuff. I was gonna say, oh, they are gonna get their colorless experiment and at least get some stuff in the lost zone. I like this match because of the Klefki into the Regieleki. And just being able to grind the game to a halt. Now, hopefully, we can get something better off the research. And I've seen some ways that Lost Box has tried to get around this, like manually powering up a Raikou or powering up the Greninja to try and snipe the 2 Klefkis. I don't run Manaphy in this deck, so that could be a problem going forward. But we'll see. Right now, they are stuck, and hopefully we can hold on to this board state long enough for us to do what we need to do. All right, let's go. And Temple of Sinnoh's not going to help us here at all. We rip our cards, and so we want... Oh, okay. Ooh, hold on. This actually... Okay. I want Regieleki down. So we'll go Regieleki with the ball. I will attach. Let's go retreat into this. And yeah, we can electric generator here. And we do get 1. And now we switching bolt. And hope they don't have an escape rope. If they do have an escape rope, then we could be in for a bad time. All right, so next play, we want... Oh, there's the escape rope. Okay. Let's go into the Regieleki here. You haven't opened the ETB yet? Probably going to crack it open today. Awesome. We opened it, but my wife and I, we try and spread out the hype by opening 1 pack a day each. So we will be stretching it out over the course of this week. Damn, they broke through the Klefki. defense. Admittedly, it wasn't particularly strong of a defense here. I also should have used Miraidon before, so I could have set up some other stuff. Okay, let's see if they can get the combo going here. If they can, this is going to be a very bad time for us. But yeah, one Klefki is not enough because of Escape Rope. How are the matches so far? Hit and miss. Uh-oh, they're going to get to 4 here. We haven't been able to do, like, the big thing with our deck because players have conceded early. We did take a tough loss to Gardevoir. We did get a good win against Mew. Unfortunately, yeah, the big thing is just the games go so much slower on live, even though they've sped up the animations from what they were before. And that's frustrating. Okay, they're going to go put down a Snorlax. And what's the play here? So they've got 4 down. That's a little bit of a problem for us. I want a... Let's go for a Seal Stone and an item card. Oh, yeah, Electric Generator. That's a decent combo right here. Right, so we can go Electric Generator. We don't hit. That sucks. But we do get 4 Seal Stone. And for that, I will Star Alchemy. And let's go grab another Klefki and put the lock on them. And I will attach another energy to Miraidon. And let's go Switching Bolt again. And now they cannot... Now they can't run their Escape Rope shenanigans. They're going to have to grind it out the hard way, which they might be able to do. They've got 9 cards in hand, which is ridiculous. Like, they are like a colorless experiment. And... Huh, interesting. Going for the Snorlax power up here. And we really need... Oh, there's the Escape Rope. Okay, they're willing to sacrifice the Sableye here, potentially. Let's go actually attach to the Klefki, and I will discard that card. And, ooh, okay, let's retreat. And let's get down a second Miraidon, or a second... Okay. I want the Regieleki, and do we go Raikou here? Raikou might be not bad. Okay. And I will... Let's go Switching Bolt again. And we are going to grind this game into a halt. Now, when we do Switching Bolt and we put the Regieleki VMAX on, we're going to be doing 60 per. Yeah, they're going to look to one shot with... Okay. So, I will once again... I am burning a lot of energy here. Yeah, we've got 4 in the discard. That's not ideal. We could Arven. Yeah, let's Arven here. And I'll grab Switch Cart and a XP share. Yeah. So we can go into... Let's go attach it to the Miraidon. I will attach energy to Regieleki. Let's Switch Cart here. And we will Switching Bolt yet again, this time for 60. And we'll go back into the Klefki. And yeah, they might be able to knock out one of these Klefkis, which is fine. And then we can come in with the Raikou. And we're up 2 prizes. And that might be enough to stall for time. Oh, yeah, channel points. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me turn those back on. All right, channel points are back on. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so the big thing we have to be concerned about here is the Greninja being able to snipe the 2 Klefkis. That is very sad. Neither the Miraidon or Gardevoir deck from the past seems that great as is this time. No, yeah, you definitely have to tweak them. At the very least, the Regielekis from the starter deck can be plugged into the... Ooh, yeah, they're just going to swing into this. And now the potential problem is once we knock this out, this Zamazenta could come in and knock us out. They put us in an interesting spot. Okay. Let's go see what we can do here. I really want to knock... If we knock out the... Yeah, we have to get our game plan going here at this point. So let's go attach to... the Zamazenta is going to be able to knock us out, though. Okay. Okay, I will go into the Regieleki VMAX. And this is going to hit for 220. And we'll retreat. And blast it. Okay. Electric generator. That's good. That's good. Now they can go and continue to do their stuff, which is concerning to say the least. But hopefully we stalled enough, took 2 prizes off them while grinding them down. This Zamazenta is going to be a problem because it does hit for 220 damage. That's enough to knock out Miraidon if they land the Wombo combo, and enough to knock out the Raikou as well. I don't think they have like a big hulking Pokemon where the Raichu really matters in this match. So I'm not as concerned about that, but we'll see. And they have 7 in the Lost Zone now, so they are in Mirage Gate territory. The Greninja play is not as good for them now because they have gotten rid of... They already took out one of the Klefkis with the Snorlax. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Raichu helps us unless the... Yeah, we have to keep him... If they pull out like a Dragonite, which they very well could, that's when you want the Raichu in here. Well, I guess the Miraidon can knock it out as well. Let's see how they play this. Okay. I would really love to disrupt that hand. Do we have Judge still? No. Okay. There's got to be a Mirage Gate in here, right? And they've gotten rid of a whole bunch of energy. So I do have concerns with... Ooh, yeah, we're going to Klefki right now. Oh, okay. Do they have it? Do they have it? Yeah, they're going to get it. Damn. That kind of sucks. Oof, that's a good play. Good play. Now, how are they going to map it out? Do they just try and attack the 2 Regielekis? That might be the most direct prize route for them. That might actually be the play. Because, yeah, the Zamazenta's big problem is it can't one-shot Regieleki, but if you soften up both of the Regielekis with... Oh! Interesting. They're just going to go in with the Cramorant. I don't know if I agree with that, but sure. And if we can snipe this Greninja, that would be ideal. I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to do that, though. Oh, no. They can't attack because Klefki. Klefki. Oh, they're going to have to escape rope here, and they're going to have to go back into some other stuff. Let's go with the Regieleki with no energy right now. Oh, that burned their escape rope. I don't know how many ropes they play. Now, yeah, they're going to have to go with... They've used all their escape ropes. Okay. So they will knock out... They're probably going to knock out this Klefki and then soften up this Regieleki is what I imagine they would do. Yeah. Ooh, they're going for the Raikou instead. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that for them. Okay. What do we do here? So we do get a Greninja. I don't hate that either. Let's go. Ooh, I really want an Electric Generator here, but I really need more cards. Really need more cards. Okay. Is Mareep helpful here? Or is Mareep a liability with the Sableye stuff that can happen here? I think Mareep is actually a liability. The Zamazenta freaks me out, so we're not going to attack with the Miraidon just yet. Let's go Max Thunder and Lightning. Okay, we got another Electric Generator. That's good. Yeah, Mirage Gate Zamazenta knocking out the Miraidon would be the darkest timeline. Okay, they go and flush those down. The Sableye... Yeah, the Sableye would be 1 damage short of knocking out this Raikou here. Actually, the shortest route to victory is probably taking out these two. Okay. Oh, there comes the Raikou, and here comes the Sableye. Now, Raikou could help us out. If we can take a one-shot on a Raikou V, that would be massive for us. But let's see how they approach it. Let's see. This is doing 280 damage in our current config. They will get the free retreat, and let's see what they approach with. Oh, okay, Cram? Sure. And how many bosses? And so we've used both our Serenas. We need boss. We need to find boss, and that is our route to victory here. Oh, there's our boss. Okay. Yeah. That's actually kind of goated. Let's go and... Electric Generator. How many energies? 1. Okay. 1. That might be a mistake. 2. And if we go into... Yeah, I think we got him. Right? We boss up the Raikou. And we blow this out with... We retreat into Miraidon. And actually, let's go and bench the Mareep. Do we bench the Mareep? Because they could just Sableye. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? I won't bench the Sableye. We will blast the Raikou for 2 prizes. And I think we have them in checkmate. Right? Barring anything crazy, I think we have them in checkmate. Now, yeah, the Zamazenta could one-shot this Regieleki. Sableye could knock out... Yeah, I don't think they got it. I think they are too far behind here. Yeah, they can continue to do their... all this stuff. How many Electric Generators do we have? Can we flex on them? 1, 2... No, we've used all our Electric Generators, and we didn't bench the Flaffy. Now, I guess there's the potential for a crazy Kyogre play, which, yeah, that absolutely could happen. Yep, they flip a whole bunch of stuff over. How many... They've only used 1 Mirage Gate, so yeah, Kyogre play is very much still a possibility here. If they go and hit this and this, then we're screwed. Okay, let's see how they do it. If they get it, I mean, kudos to them. Ooh, here comes the Clara. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, no. They're just going to bench Raikou. Okay. Sure. Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? Or did they... I think they just lost. Okay. Yeah, Raikou can come in and swing for... I don't even think Raikou's doing enough damage here. Oh, yeah. If they have boss... If they have boss, then they win. Clam up, yo. You love the YouTube video? Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for watching the videos. If they have boss, they win. If they just boss up this Regieleki and they win. If they don't, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, they would do exactly enough damage if they get the boss's orders right here, or Serena. And nope, they don't get it. They don't get it. And we, thank goodness, take the win. Oh, hold on. We have to retreat. Hold on. Let's go retreat here. Yeah, we will retreat and just go in with Regieleki hitting for 220 damage. And we escape that one. Holy cow. GG's. I know the prize differential is pretty big in our favor, but really with the Skysteel Stone play, they were one boss's orders away from winning that. GG's. Holy cow. Yeah, that was a pretty good match, and Klefki definitely worth it. Now, we didn't get the perfect Klefki setup, having only one at the beginning, but we did get to show some of the interplay there with Regieleki V being able to switching bolt into the Klefki, and then we had two down, and they had to fight their way through burning a Snorlax to get one of the Klefkis out, and eventually we were able to just grind that down. It came down to the very end. I was horrified for a Kyogre play. They didn't have it there. They had Skysteel Stone, which I was not expecting to see. And thankfully, they did not have the ability to gust and take that win. So we'll take that. GG's. And Mikey, how do you like live? You like it? I'm glad you enjoy it. I still don't like this as much as PTCGO. As the games have been going a lot slower, there's pretty much no chance that I can cover 2 decks per stream because of the pace of play. Yesterday I was playing a bunch on my phone and it glitched a whole bunch of times where it's just like, all right, play your starting Pokemon, and then all I see is this. Like, the cards did not flip over, and it forced me to put cards on the bench that I could not see, and that drove me nuts. I think it is definitely better than where it was a year ago, but this is still not where I want it to be. Ooh, lose the coin flip. That's unfortunate. I really wish we had been able to bench the Raichu at that last game. That would have been nice. And so I could have hit the Raichu Flaffy would have been able to do the thing. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Potentially. Ooh, Arc Duraludon. Interesting. So we don't... I think it's Arc Duraludon. I saw Duraludon. That's all I needed to see. Duraludon does one-shot Miraidon, and that is not ideal. Ooh, they're starting with Duraludon in the active. That is a bad look. So they do get Arceus down, though, and that's good. This is actually a great matchup for Raichu, because Raichu can one-shot Duraludon. Mikey Two-Step asks, or Wuzzy asks, how's your transition to live? Well, it's not my first time playing live. I've been playing live since the beta started in Canada, like the very beginning. So I have been fortunate in that regard, where I've at least had I understand what it does and does not do for better or worse. Okay. Let's go and grab a Flaffy and a Regieleki, and our bench is full, just like that. All right. There is a world where if we pop off with this... Oh, no, we don't. Okay. We are one short, which is... Ooh, actually, we can play Arven here. And yeah, let's go do that. Okay. So if we go Electric Generator and... Oh, we don't have Forest Seal Stone. Damn it. And we don't have another tool. Okay, XP share. Sure. That's fine. Let's go. Pop off. Here we go. Electric Generator again. Yes. Okay. Oh, we wombo comboed right here. Oh, this is done. This is done. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. We'll go XP share the Regieleki. We go hit the Arceus. And we smash for 250 damage. Turn 1. Bye. Oh, snap. Heck yeah. Oh, that's a sick burn right there. Oh, no. Madstick says, Duraludon seems pretty weak in this meta. I've seen almost no special energy other than Mew. I thought Lugia would be more popular. Have you seen? I've seen Lugia once. And ooh, Path to the Peak. Yep, shutting us both down. And Judge. Interesting. Interesting play. You normally don't see... You normally don't see Duraludon running Path to the Peak. So I would say do not use PTCG Live as a litmus test for what the meta is. We get the win. GG's. Here we go. Short match definitely shows the potential ramp up of Miraidon EX with the electric generators being able to swing for 200 plus damage on the first turn, and our opponent had no shot of recovering there. Even Path to the Peak wasn't going to be enough to stop this freight train. GG's. Okay. The big thing with PTCG Live, and PTCGO was this way as well. And let's go actually take a second to stop here and talk about the meta on PTCG Live and PTC and wherever it is, right? And I remember running into this. This might actually be its own video now that I'm talking through this. Okay. So, Madsticks, shout outs to Madsticks, brings up this point here on the chat. So this might end up being a YouTube video. If it is, welcome back, everybody. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Really wanted to talk about just a little tidbit about the meta in the Pokemon trading card game in PTCG Live versus PTCGO versus IRL. And Madsticks says, Duraludon seems pretty weak in this meta. I've seen almost no special energy other than Mew. I thought Lugia would be more popular. Have you seen it? And I think that it is very easy to fall into the trap of saying, I don't see this card in the particular area that I play, therefore it's not good or it's not popular. And I'm not saying Madsticks is like saying like, oh yeah, Duraludon is trash or anything like that, but just I don't see Duraludon. Is there something wrong here, or is it not good? Or is Lugia not good? Because I don't see Lugia on PTCG Live. And the thing with PTCG Live is at this point in time, based on my time playing it, and I've been playing it since the very beginning when it debuted in Canada over a year ago, is that the meta on PTCG Live is driven almost entirely by the free decks that the game gives you. And part of that is they actually give out really good decks, and the other part is it's free. It has the lowest barrier to entry, and these are what people are playing with. In the Silver Tempest era, they gave out the Lugia deck, and everybody played the Lugia deck. And now that we're in the Scarlet and Violet era, new battle pass, we're not seeing Lugia anymore because there's a bunch of new decks. There's new players coming in, especially now that Scarlet and Violet is the go-to client going forward. A lot of new players coming into the game, and they're playing with the decks that are available to them, such as Miraidon, Gardevoir, Giratina, V-Star, etc. We don't see Lugia as much because the players that are coming in now don't have Lugia V-Star. And on top of that, I think, yeah, on top of that, there's the hype from the new decks. People want to try out Miraidon and Gardevoir and so on. And then if you want to make Lugia work, you're going to have to spend a whole bunch of credits to craft the Tyranitar, the Stonjourner, and all of the new energy in there on top of that. And so that just adds layers and layers and layers of a barrier to making a Lugia deck work post-rotation. And not to say that it's bad. Based on the results I've seen in Japan, it's a clear top 5 deck, and it's awesome. But it's just that I could put in all this effort to build the Lugia deck or modify my existing Lugia deck, or I can just play Miraidon and Gardevoir, and here's the exciting new decks, so on. Right? So that is the meta of PTCG Live. It revolves largely around the free decks, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And PTCGO was the same way, where, I mean, it predicated around what was the cheapest thing you could build that didn't suck. Now, PTCGO was a lot less forgiving. It didn't give you any standard decks. It had a trading system that was incredibly difficult to use, and it was expensive and just really not user friendly. And because of that, like, I didn't see much Lugia on PTCGO because it was an incredibly expensive deck to build. I did, however, see a ton of Lost Box. I saw a lot of Regigigas during the Pokemon Go era. I saw a ton of Solrock Lunatone, and it wasn't necessarily because they were the best decks. They were just the cheapest and easiest ones to build. So that meta largely revolved around like single prize decks because that was what was easy to build. And in IRL play, and based on what I've seen from like regional championships, I've never been to one, but based on the streams that I've seen, we're talking about a meta of, you know, a couple of 100 to 1,000 players who are very invested in the game. They are invested enough that they are buying all of the cards in real life and then flying out to an event. And with those types of stakes, those people are going to tend to play like the absolute best stuff. So there are times where you will see decks that work in IRL tournaments and you're like, oh man, this is the new best deck, I need to play this. And then you're going to go and play this on PTCGO or PTCG Live, and it just doesn't work at all, or it flames out really hard. I think an amazing example of this, and I've actually seen this criticism on my YouTube channel, is Andre Scubal's World Championship Arceus Flying Pikachu Decidueye deck. And I remember this specifically. This deck was the perfect deck for the championships at the time because Arceus was an amazing accelerator. Flying Pikachu was hitting Palkia for weakness and stopping basic attackers from being able to attack, such as your Regigigas. And then you had Decidueye, which in most cases is a bad card. However, in this particular tournament, this was the card where you were playing against other Arceus Flying Pikachu decks where Decidueye could one-shot Arceus, the opposing Arceus, and Decidueye V had a shred attack which allowed it to hit through Miltank. So in this one event, based on the meta at that time, this is the perfect deck for that. But outside of that, it kind of doesn't work. It even didn't work afterwards. I played this on PTCGO, and yeah, it was good, but it definitely wasn't like world championship tier. And not to say that the meta is better on PTCGO, just the meta is different. So I guess moral of the story is that the meta is going to vary based on where you're playing it, whether it's PTCGO, whether it's PTCG Live, whether you're playing at the World Championships, whether you're playing at your local store. And there isn't necessarily like this is the definitive way to build a deck or play this deck, because the optimal way to play is going to vary based on who you're up against. And I think that's just something to keep in mind when you're building your decks. Who are you playing this against? What meta are you playing this against? And tune it accordingly. So, yeah, just a thing about the meta to think about, especially when you're seeing lists of competitive decks and you're like, oh man, this deck won the world championships or won this major event, and then you try and build it yourself and then it sucks against, you know, the player base on live, or vice versa. Here's this deck that works amazing on live and then you take it IRL and then it sucks, right? It's all relative to the meta that you're playing in, and the meta is always different depending on the environment, and even within the environment the meta is constantly changing as well. So you have to keep your fingers to the pulse of all of that if you're really serious about being competitive in the game. All right, that was just a really random rant that came up. Mad Sticks, again, thank you for that point of conversation. We'll definitely have more conversations about the Pokemon trading card game and other things, deck profiles and previews and all that stuff. But for the time being, we have to go. Thank you everybody in the video for watching. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. On Twitch, I am over at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. like I am right now. YouTube, Twitch, here's your chance to say goodbye to our YouTube friends. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. All right, so YouTube fam, I will see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow earlier. Much appreciated. Let me catch up on this chat here. Duraludon, new decks are more for at least the first week. Lugia is still good, but nowhere as good as it was. This is true. This is true. Lugia is not the overpowering powerhouse that it was. It is still a very good deck, but the combo of, I don't even think the power level is what keeps it not played on live much. Like, I have seen Superior V-Star played more on PTCG Live than Lugia at this point. And it's not because Superior is better, it is because playing Superior is easier than building or playing Lugia right now. Jeff says, you're new to Standard and your videos have helped me so far much to get your feet on the ground. Thank you for your detailed and accessible descriptions of cards and combos. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the videos, and I'm glad that I could help you out in your journey to be the very best. I too am, continuing to learn this game. Oh God. This is bad. This is bad. Oh gosh. Yeah. Let's see what we're up against. Oh no. Oh no. So I actually don't hate this deck in the mirror match. At least my variation of it. Ooh, they got Battle VIP Pass too. You still lose, but understand more now. I'm glad I can help you out one way or the other. So we've, one Mareep and a Dream. Oh man, we've probably already lost here. Let's see what we top deck. Raichu, the big thing with the build that I have is that Raichu can one-shot a Regieleki VMAX. I don't necessarily agree with double Raikou. I don't like their board state here, but my cards are so bad right now. Oh my goodness, they're gonna hit the generator too. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, this might be a scoop. I think I'm going to attach the XP share to the Mareep. We're going to discard 3 energy off the Serena, see what we get. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Let's go discard up to 3. 1, 2, 3. What do we get? Oh no. Okay, we will get the Miraidon down. Okay, from here, we will tandem unit. This is not the end of the world. This is not the end of the world. We get the Regieleki and the Miraidon. Right? We set up our bench in full. We 4 Sealstone here, and we Miraidon again. And we go Raikou, and now we Star Alchemy, and we research. Right? I guess I could go... Oh, we use Force Seal Stone, so that's not going to work for us. Okay. Oh, I can't do the thing. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to lose a Mareep here. That does kind of suck, and that actually hurts the Raichu strat. We could lose more. We could lose more, and that's going to be very sad. Let's see. If we go 1, 2, we'll play it out. We'll play it out. But yeah, we really need Raichu to take a one-shot on the Regieleki, and that is pretty much the only way we win at this point. Madstick says, it's really a matter of finding the right deck for what TCG players are giving you. I've been copying Japanese just because Limitless doesn't have any data right now, so you've been playing Giratina as good in a vacuum, but we don't play in a vacuum. Yep. Limitless does have data now. It's probably like a very small sample size at this point, I would imagine. Ooh, they've got E-switches in there as well. Okay. So at the very least, we will take a knock on this Raikou. And what we really need to do... Oh, God, they're going to Generator here, too. Okay. Yeah, losing the Mareep does suck. But we're not... It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Ooh, they're going to escape rope. They're going to take 2 prizes off the rip. That actually does suck. Okay. Oof. Okay. That forces our hand a little bit in a way that I really don't like. But there is a silver lining here in that the Mareep stays alive. And if the Mareep stays alive, that gives us an opportunity for us to still be able to one-shot a Regieleki. Okay. Almost certainly going to take a... Here, let's go and get Raichu down. And let's go research. All right. And we will fleet-footed. Klefki doesn't help us at all. This is still looking very bad. Like, we will take the knock. However, we don't have a quick way of attacking here. Like, okay, there's the electric generator. Thank goodness. Okay. What's the play? What is the play? I think we have to electric generator Regieleki V. And they're not taking... So if they're just going to keep going in with the Raikous are going to do 280? Yeah, they can't one-shot the... I mean, if they have a choice belt, then we're screwed and it's a moot point. But let's see. We need to hit big on the generator here. Okay. Actually, no, we still have Mareep. Let's go Raichu in the active. And oh god. Okay. So we will throw down Beach Court, and I will... Let's electric generator now. We get 2. That's amazing. 1, 2. We will Gucci belt up the... let's Gucci belt up the Raichu, actually. And I'm going to let it rip on research. And we do get the Flaffy. I don't have... Oh, no. Okay. No! Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. So now we have... I think we lose. I think we lose. Because we don't have... Can we? We did not hit what we were supposed to hit. Yeah, I think we just lose here. Damn it! We really needed an out to Regieleki VMAX, and we could have won. We didn't get it, though. Damn, is what it is. Okay, and Leo Robert, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I missed that earlier. Much appreciated. And Rick, thank you so much for the follow as well. I think I missed a couple here. Jumpman Frank, I think I got... Yeah, if you're in here, let me know. For everybody, it's in the chat. What are you most looking forward to playing in the new era? Is your deck list anywhere to copy? I will do a full breakdown at the end of the stream. And yeah, this will be on the YouTube channel with all of the matches as well. Yeah, it's kind of a pain posting it into Twitch chat. Okay, I will go first. That's good. Here we go. Ooh, all right. Let's go Miraidon, and then we'll see if we need Klefki in here. Energy Recycler. This looks like a Lost Box deck. Okay, we do get a Raichu. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, Arceus. Interesting. Okay. If that's the case, then let's go Tandem Unit. And we will go Mareep and Regieleki. And I will go... like Regieleki Raikou, I guess? Yeah. Regieleki Raikou. And we're going to put the energy onto Raikou. And we are going to pray. I hope they fill up their bench. Really hope they fill up their bench. Otherwise, this is all for naught. Oh, I should have put Temple of Sinnoh out. Damn it. Massive mistake on my part. Arceus Mewtwo. Okay. Damn, they are going to get the charge here. Oof. Massive misplay on my part. Temple of Sinnoh should have gone out immediately, and now they've put themselves in a position where they can do 300 damage next turn. Okay. Gucci Belt and Switch Cart into the Raikou. I would really like to use... Okay, let's see what we get off the top deck here. We do get Flaffy, and that's good, but we don't want to use that right now. Well, I don't want to get a Raichu. That's my big problem here. We're just going to hit for 170. If I Choice Belt, that's going to do 200. It's not going to be enough. Okay, so we have to hope Temple of Sinnoh sticks. Or we're in for a bad time. Please. Oh, they're just going to switch into Mewtwo. Do they have the Mewtwo V-Star? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no. Are they going to just transfer break and then hit for 160? In a way, that's actually... Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't have moved... If they had the Ultra Ball in hand... Are they just going to go and smack us down? I mean, we probably still lose here, actually. This Miraidon, I hit 3 generators on turn 1 and got 5 energy off them. Oh, no. They do get the Arceus V-Star. I think we're dead. I'm almost certain we're dead. We need, like, a godlike top deck. In order to stick around here. Ugh. That's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. Yeah, I think the big challenge with this deck is like drawing cards is really hard. Oh my goodness. And they research. And if they have the out to Mewtwo V-Star, they don't have it. Interesting. 10 damage short. I don't know if I agree with that, with the way they've played this. Sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Electric generators. Now we're talking. Okay, we hit 2. That's amazing. We will go Miraidon. Unfortunately, I don't have... Okay, fleet-footed. We do get the third energy here. This is going to hit for... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. At which point we retreat. And we are going to smash for... Let's get Raikou going again here. And we're going to hit for 220. Just take these 2 prizes right now. Okay. I don't know why our opponent didn't bump Temple of Sinnoh, because now they are in a weird spot. They are... Okay. Hey, Jubis0412, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, they can't attack right now unless they bump this. Oh, they're going to Raihan. And let's see how they approach it. Okay, they're just going to Raw. That's not... I would not have done that, but okay. Okay. Let's see if we can finesse them into a Raichu play here. This is the goal. I'm going to try and set this up in such a way that we get the one shot with Raichu. So we will get rid of this Regieleki and the Klefki and turn that into a Regieleki VMAX. We'll Arven for like Electric Generator into Electric Generator into 4 Seal Stone into another Electric Generator or some sort of combination like that. But I think I think our opponent has mismanaged their hand here in a big way. All right, let's go. Regieleki, Klefki, and we will grab Regieleki VMAX. And let's go hit the Electric Generator with the 4 Seal Stone. And let's go... Ooh, do I Electric Generator now? I don't think I do. Let's go retreat. We're going to lose 1 energy, which is fine, because we can just reattach it with the Miraidon. Or with the Flaffy. And I'm going to attach the 4 Seals. So I'm going to guess they're not going to do the thing. Okay. All right. I will hold on to that energy. Let's go Lightning Rondo. And confirm. Bang. We take the 220. And I'm very much playing. This is not necessarily optimal here. But I am very much playing for a one-shot with Raichu here, which is... I think we're going to get it. 180, 240. Yeah, if they go into Mewtwo V-Star, we're going to get the thing. And this isn't exactly like 4 energy. Okay, Shaman. Wait, what are we up against here? What? Okay. Yeah, sure. Do that. Super Cybolt. Again, they're going to take 2 prizes. Let's go and show. Like, this is not an impossible board state to create, right? this is not impossible to do. We only need to do 220, but I really want to showcase what Raichu can do here. So let's go and attach. Right, and then we attach again, and we will electric generator. We're not going to hit anything there, unfortunately. Let's go and... Ooh. All right, we will go grab another Regieleki VMAX to boost our damage by another 30. And let's go retreat. Oh, we just have Star Alchemy? Heck yeah. Okay. Let's go and grab... Do we have another... Yeah. Electric generator one more time. Let's go. Pop off. Yes, 2 more. Yes. Now we're talking. 1, 2. And Raichu now comes in. Raichu or Daichu loading up. We're going to empty the clip here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 480 damage. GG's. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! All right. That is it. That is what I'm talking about right there. Now, our opponent, Gazer Beam, what up? Clamp you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. So, yes, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Our opponent could have played that better and stomped us out on like the first or second turn. However, they didn't, and we still got to play it through, and we were able to create the board state where Raichu can come in at the end and take a massive one-hit KO on anything in the game. That could have been Gardevoir EX, that could have been Mew VMAX, it could have been anything. But I really like having Raichu in the deck that gives you the opportunity to land that massive one-hit KO. And I know Raichu is not going to be a staple of this deck. A number of people are just going to play, I'm just going to play 4 for Regieleki, or you put in the Raikos in there, Luxray V in there, Flying Pikachu. But I really like the Raichu because of that potential to land that massive one-hit KO. And PTCG Live just gives you a bunch of Raichus anyway. So if you're looking for an easy way to tech out your Miraidon deck, Raichu is a fun way to do so. GG's. All right. Pikachu surprise face. What's going on? Gazer Beam and Wuzzy. Actually, can I do want... Oh, we did Battle Pass stuff here. I do want to talk a little bit about... Let's go open up this Pokemon Go pack. I want to cover the Pokemon 151 set. And then Wimpod, Candela, Gyarados, and a Melmetal VMAX. I mean, not particularly good, but actually this might be not the worst. In that Miraidon Magnezone setup for metal decks, that might actually be kind of sick. I'm gonna need to make a mental note of that. No leaks. Next time we stream, it's almost certainly going to be Shadow Rider Gardevoir. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to try and cover any other decks during the week, but we'll see. All right. Indeed. Okay. Let's talk. Yeah, that was a good match. I think let's go take a quick second here to discuss some upcoming cards. I'm going to turn off the channel points for a quick minute, and then camera again. I turn off the channel points. Again, just a heads up, this next bit is going to also be on YouTube, so I'm going to be a little slow to respond to the chat. I will get to you at the end, but yeah, sit back, enjoy the show, and we'll talk about this upcoming special set of cards. Pokemon is on fire. Scarlet and Violet is out, and that's a pretty fun set. It's actually better than I thought it would be. The upcoming Paldea Evolve set looks incredible in terms of collectability as well as playability. And we've got a announcement of a special set that is going to make fans and competitive players like really excited. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this new set, Pokemon Card 151. And this is going to be a special set similar to Pokemon Go or Shining Fates, but this one's going to feature all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon. If you're wondering, like, why haven't the Pokemon Company done this before? Like, flashback to the original base set and Jungle, they didn't release all 151 in one go. And on top of that, there was a lawsuit looming from Uri Geller with his likeness compared to Kadabra. So the Pokemon Company just said, nah, we're not going to make anything with Kadabra in it, period. However, I think it was some point last year, or yeah, it was some point last year where Uri Geller came out and said, like, hey, we settled this. There's no reason to keep this going any further. And now Pokemon has the clearance to make a set like this. So Kadabra is making its big return in the set. We can see it right here. The Kadabra. Now, Kadabra is not going to be anything particularly special, but based on the cards we've seen so far, there is some awesome stuff we've seen so far. Also, really nice touch here that they have the numbering of the cards are in order of the Pokedex rather than how Pokemon cards are usually set by like fire type and then or grass type and then the others. So yeah, Bulbasaur is number 1, aligning with the Pokedex, and Pikachu is number 25. And on top of that, the art is kind of reminiscent of their first appearance on the cards as well, which is a really nice touch. Some of the cards we've seen so far include Alakazam EX. This one has a really cool attack. Now, Mind Jack does 90 damage plus 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This can do a ton of damage. I can't do the math off this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Like 240 damage if your opponent has a full bench, which a lot of decks these days do for 2 colorless energy. Keep in mind, it's a stage 2. Alakazam is going to be kind of tough to set up. However, this attack right here for 2 psychic energy, Dimensional Manipulation, does 120 damage. And this Pokemon can use this attack even when it's on the bench. From the research I've done and watching other PokeTubers who know the game a lot better than I do, this is the first Pokemon that just straight up attacks from the bench. Not like, you know, sniping abilities like shady dealing or quick shooting or anything like that, but just a straight up attack that you can use from the bench. And when you think about it, there are some really interesting combinations that can happen where you can put up some sort of tank or walling Pokemon like Klefki. You put that into the active and you just like snipe with Alakazam from the bench while your opponent has no abilities. Or you can put in the new Mimikyu, which stops attacks or doesn't take damage from Pokemon V or Pokemon EX. And so you've got the shield in the active and then you're sniping it from the bench. That sounds really cool. So really excited for this one. We also see Mew. Now, this is not Fusion Strike Mew. This is a little different. It's definitely not going to work in the way it did before, so to speak. However, it does seem pretty interesting. It's got free retreat, 180 HP. It's a basic. It's very low health. However, its ability restart. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in hand. You can kind of run this like Genesect, where you have multiple Mews and you keep drawing up to 3. You probably aren't. You're going to have like 1, maybe 2 of these. But its attack is really cool. For 3 colorless energy, Genome Hack, choose one of your opponent's attacks and use it as this attack. And depending on what your opponent has in the active, this can be absolutely devastating. In a deck with, say, the Gardevoir EX, you can just slot this right in, throw the energy on a Mew, and then potentially take a massive one-shot, depending on what your opponent's move is. Very cool attack with a lot of interesting possibilities. Some other cards that we've seen. Giovanni's Charisma. This card is sick. Put 1 energy from your opponent's active Pokemon back into their hand. If you do, then attach 1 energy from your hand to your active Pokemon. So not only you're going to -1 energy from them, +1 from you, and then you still have your regular attached. So you could be up 2 energy down for their 1. This is absolutely disgusting. I see this going to be a very devastating card. I really like this one. And then Safety Goggles. This basic Pokemon, the basic Pokemon this card is attached to has no weakness. Yeah, this is, being able to turn off weakness is very very powerful. I think there are a lot of decks that are going to run this. There are some concerns that like this just lends itself to players relying on big basics, like a Miraidon EX doesn't become hit by stuff like Urshifu or other fighting Pokemon. Very curious to see how this gets used, but this card seems absolutely busted. And I do have concerns about how this impacts the meta, but I expect this card to get a ton of play. All right, that is our first look at Pokemon card 151. No release date just yet. I would assume, based on the timing, we'll probably see this towards the end of the year. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's going to feature the 151 Pokemon before secret rares, and it looks like, even based on the cards they've shown right now, that from a playability standpoint, there is a lot to look forward to here. So yeah, well, I'll keep you guys posted on when we see more cards and the release date and all of that. But till then, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching. Twitch fam, stick around. We do have to say goodbye to YouTube though, and for YouTube, you can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. On Twitch, you can find me at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. like I am right now. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, let's get out of here. Bye-bye. And the Kingdom says Lugia's craving that. The problem is Lugia is an evolution Pokemon, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Wuzzy says, not gonna lie, Alakazam's dimensional manipulation's pretty sick. I love it. I love it. Even though 120 damage isn't necessarily a lot, that is enough to pick off stuff like Comphase and Cramorant and a lot of smaller Pokemon and take a bunch of cheeky prizes. I think it's pretty sick. It is known if you attack with Alakazam from the bench, it does end your turn like you'd expect, or is it like an additional attack? I should have addressed that in the video. It would end your turn. Anyways, yeah, being able to attack from the bench and then attack from the active, like 120 from the bench and then the active, would be too busted. All right, I think we're going to ride this one out. I do have another Miraidon build, and it's more Raichu-centric than what we have seen here. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that, but I do like it, and it is fun. Okay, we're going to go first. All right, we get we'll start with the Miraidon in the active. I actually probably should have started Regieleki in the active. That's okay. Oh, okay, our opponent is also playing Miraidon. Let's go. Okay, this isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. I am horrified that... Okay, I think I know how to do this. Again, I think this is one where Raichu is going to help us out, because Raichu can one-shot a Regieleki. That is... Okay, let's go Tandem Unit, and we will go Miraidon Mareep. And let's get a second Regieleki down. And I'm going to leave room for Greninja on the end of the bench here. And let's go get rid of Temple of Sinnoh and one of these energies. Actually, we could also go Raikou. Ooh, we could Klefki here. Klefki could be fun. Yeah, let's Klefki here. And And I will Beach Court. Let's go attach energy to this Miraidon. And let's go retreat into the Klefki. And hold that. Okay. The Klefki might be enough to help us stall for time here. Ooh, the Magnezone. Interesting. The Magnezone. There was a championships in Japan recently where Miraidon won with the Magnezone in it. I don't have enough Magnezone. They're on. I don't want to migrate yet. Let's see what they switch into. Okay, we're gonna go into Raikou. Let's go and hopefully we hit on. Oh no! Oh no! No. We just wait. We just wait. Okay. I would really like. They are gonna get 4 Seal Stone. That does suck. Let's see how they play it. We're probably going to go like Ultra Ball for a Seal Stone into... Oh, we're going to judge. Okay. That does suck. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. Now, our big concern... I think we're going to need a Raikou out here soon. Okay. That will do... Yeah, 60. Okay. That's fine. We are going to knock out... We will knock out the Raikou, which is good. Ooh. Yeah, is there any way I can target... Do we just want to knock out the Raikou? Or do I want to take out... Yeah, I'm probably more scared of any of these Pokemon over the Raikou. Okay. Let's go Arvin. And let's go 4 Seal Stone and Electricity Generator. And that gives us... Here we go. No, we bricked on that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's just go blast for 220. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Not the end of the world per se. Ooh. I hope they play... Please, did they brick? Did they brick? Did they brick? Sky Seal Stone. All right. They are going to Arvin. And that'll get them... Yeah, they've got all the lots going on here. I think that we have to... Okay. If they have Regieleki VMAX... Oh, they're not gonna get the KO here. They are not. That is intriguing. Oh, yeah, now they're gonna get the KO. Damn. Okay. So that sucks. That sucks. Not ideal. And let's go with the Klefki in the active. And we have to... Okay, we have to go Raikou here. Assuming we have... Yep, Raikou. And I will XP share. Ooh, hold on. What's the order of operations here? So I will... attach I want to keep the XP share, but okay. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. We need Flaffy here. We need Flaffy here. Okay. We will attach energy to the Raikou V. And if we... Could I take out... No, I can't just, like, snipe anything. So let's go Star Alchemy, and we will grab Research here. Just rip through our hand, and hopefully we can get something good here. We do get Raichu out, and that's nice. But we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. Gucci belt on the Raikou. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Or is that... Okay, we're just gonna go 180. Okay. What is... If they have like an easy switch out, then like we're probably screwed. Let's see. This isn't necessarily over, but it's not looking ideal. Okay, if they're just gonna play it like this, hold on, let's see. Do they have a switch out? If they do, we're in big trouble. If not, then we are potentially okay. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What are they gonna bust up? Okay, sure. Ooh. All right. So now this is... How do we play this? Because we can go... I think we retreat into the Raikou and we attach energy... Oh, what is the... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Getting ahead of myself here. We do get the Regieleki VMAX. They do have the... I am horrified of the... Okay, we have two gusting options here. I do want to take this out. I don't want to get hit by Sky Seal Stone. So I think we just hold our hand. And we are going to take out... I think we just take out the Regieleki with the energy. Yeah. And we blast. And we take 3 prizes off the rip. And sure, they can move a bunch of energy around. That's fine. But they can't tank anything right now. And we just need one shot. Now, we don't necessarily have the perfect hand to make this work. But thankfully, we did not evolve to Regieleki VMAX, because then this one could potentially take 4 prizes in one go. And right now, they can't do that. So let's see how they play it. If they get us down to 2, then we've got the win. And we just gust up any of those targets here. Oh, no, we have to gust up. Oh, okay. I should have used Serena instead of Boss, because Serena only works on Vs, so we're going to have to take out this Raikou. Okay. Do we? Is there a world? Yeah, we're going to Raichu Bomb here. 6, 12, 18, 24? Yeah. Okay, we're going to have some fun. Gonna have some fun. Let's go Raichu. And I'm going to... I'm not going to have too much fun. I will have some fun. Hold on. So, 60, 20... I'm going to go and take out the Raikou. Let's play it safe here. Right? I will go and we will retreat into the... Oh, we just get the win. GG's. They knew what was coming. They knew what was coming. Again, like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we would have been able to even knock out the Magnezone at that point. So having the Raichu at the end as that big attacker is really awesome. And yes, you can use, have a whole bunch of Regielekis to boost up your basic attacks, but at a certain point, you lose one or two, and you lose one, and now you're not hitting quite as high. And with the Raichu in there, you can just smash. So they saw the writing on the wall there, and we take the win. GG's. That was a good one. That was a good one. Uh-oh. Okay, Blue Sky, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome. I hope you're having a good day. Let's go and talk. Oh, we did talk about those. I did a bunch of ranting and stuff. Let's keep, with the time that we have here, I think we just ride it out with this deck. I like the deck. I think it does have upside. There are other versions of the deck that we'll cover eventually. I think we might be jumping back and forth between Miraidon and Gardevoir for the next little bit. I do have Arceus Giratina built as well, which we should get to in a future stream. But for the time being, yeah, this one's all right. I've seen other people tech in stuff like Flying Pikachu. Luxray V is an interesting one that does the paralysis, and it lets you get in some extra damage on other Pokemon that are like really big. If you can't take that one shot, you can just stall it and then bring in something on the next turn. But I'm kind of liking how this flows. It is a little wonky because you're really relying on the electricity generators for some stuff. Ooh, let's start Greninja, actually. Ooh, Gardevoir. Okay, this is a match that we want. This is a match that we want. And we might actually be able to get a turn 1 knock right here if we can hit. If we can hit like a switch card and an electricity generator, like maybe an Arven is the play. You just get switch on. I think okay. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. Okay, they're just going to retreat into Mew. And throwing energy into the discard pile is something that this deck really wants to do so that Gardevoir can load it up later. Stream Ralphie says, Miraidon can attack in 2 turns consistently. Very easy to learn and play. It is definitely one of the easier. It's definitely easier to play than... oh, they got rid of the Cresselia here. Interesting. Easier to play than the Gardevoir. Attack in 2 turns consistently. It's decent. Yeah. There is definitely war. Okay, let's go Nest Ball here. Thin our deck a little bit. Let's grab Miraidon. And let's go grab a Regieleki Miraidon. And I really want the Flaffy out. And we'll take the Flaffy on the board. And let's go concealed cards now. And hopefully, I want to... Okay. What we need to do then, we do have one piece, is... Can I... Oh, I can't Star Alchemy. Okay. Let's do this. So I will go... Ooh, yeah. I want to escape rope. No, I need an electricity generator, and I guess we'll grab a tool. Sure, we'll grab Choice Belt. Choice Belt doesn't really matter right now. Let's go see if we can hit. Ooh, yes. Okay. 1 and 2. We'll actually put it on the Regieleki right now, which I may regret. And we will Beach Court and retreat into the Raikou and draw some more cards. So turn 1, hitting for a lot. 180. And Gardevoir only has 2 cards in hand. This is... Ooh, and we get the research too? This is a tough look for our opponent right now. They might have it. They might have it. They might have the wombo combo still. Oh, yeah, they're gonna... Oh, Miriam feels really bad right now if all you getting back is Mew. Yeah. Oh, and you draw 3. Okay, and you get to draw 3. So it's not entirely the worst. But... Reggie Lecky does a lot of work in this match. I think you're going to attack with Reggie Lecky often, I think at least once to tank hits. Now, oh, they're going to retreat into the Greninja. Interesting. I can't apply. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. This is great. This is great, actually. We will... Let's go attach some energy onto the Reggie Lecky. Again, I'm also setting this up for a Raichu play eventually. Let's go and retreat, and then give me that Ralts. And we'll attach the choice belt to, I guess, Raikou, because Raikou is cooking right now. They might actually scoop here. This is looking very grim for our opponent. We just put too much pressure on them in the early game. Okay, no, yeah, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Let's go and research. We don't need that 4 Seal Stone anymore. We do hit another electric generator. Throw some more energy in the discard pile. I will retreat into the Raikou, and we will attach a 3rd energy here. I will hold out on using the electric generator till later. We don't need it right this second. I kind of want to wait for a Raichu play to appear. Okay, another Miraidon. All right, we are cooking right now. This is the big problem with the Gardevoir deck, is like, I find it to be a lot harder to set up than any of the other decks. Oh man, come have a bagel rating with 23 viewers. What's going on, homies, from the raid? I hope you're all doing well. I'm guessing you were also playing Pokemon TCG. Woo! Well, welcome. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. These days, I'm largely playing PTCG. Well, I was playing Come Have a Bagel. Thank you so much for the follow. This is our first, well, it's technically not our first PTCG live stream. I streamed this at the very beginning of the beta period. And welcome, Raiders. Yeah. But yeah, this is the first time we're streaming live in the Scarlet and Violet era, where this is going to be the main game going forward. Unfortunately, we do lose. We are... Ooh, they are down bad. They are down bad. Let's go keep drawing. And I definitely want to put myself in a position where we can Raichu or Daichu at the end here. We do get a boss. I don't have Raichu just yet. That's okay. We do get a Klefki. Not sure that's going to matter too much. And we will go Miraidon. And what I'm actually scared of, based on the amount of energy they have on the board, is that I don't want to get one shot if this turns into a Gardevoir EX. So this is going to be a little bit of a gamble here. I'm going to retreat into the Regieleki and force them to try and hit through... Oh, I could have bossed that up with the... I forgot that I had... 4 Seal Stone locked in. I could have just gusted this up and ended the game. There's our Raichu. Okay. Okay. This actually is not the worst. If we can set up the Raichu knock, we will definitely do it. Did I play PTCGO before? Yes. Avid player of PTCGO for the last few years. My YouTube channel, I'll put the link to the YouTube channel. It's largely built on PTCGO content. Okay, they are going to get Brainwave Gardevoir, which I don't hate. And they're going to do, like, decent damage here. Decent damage. Heck yeah, I love the Pokemon community. Pokemon community's been great to me. I started playing this game a couple years ago, and I've been making content for over a decade, from blogging, podcasts, YouTube, Twitch, and so on. And at a certain point, like, I started playing PTCGO, and I was like, man, this game is the best. I love playing this game, but is anyone going to watch me play this game? And I was able to find my footing and try and making content that people wanted to see, which was awesome. And do I play any other card games? I am a big fan of board games, but, like, I don't play any other TCGs. I played, like, a little bit of Marvel Dice Masters back in the day. That's, I guess, the next closest parallel to something like this. But yeah, this is like the only TCG style game that I play. But I love board games in general. Carcassonne, Pandemic, I'm blanking on stuff. Power Grid, I'm looking at the shelf over here. Pandemic Legacy, Sushi Go. I have the Street Fighter game from... Okay. How hard do we want to go right now? I am kind of playing with my food here. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 prizes to go, and I really want a Raichu play here. Let's retreat into the Raikou, and yeah, I'm gonna play with my food here. Let's go Lightning Rondo. I need them to set up a Gardevoir EX. I need them to set up that Gardevoir EX. Please. For me, one time. Clam Up Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. This is an absolute bloodbath. And they're going to load up a bunch of energy on this. 4 energy. I think that's going to be enough. That should be enough, right? I think we've still got this in the bag. I think we probably should be getting Raichu ready. Or do we bench? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. But they are way behind on prizes. They should have enough to knock out this Raikou, though. No problem. I just want put down the Gardevoir EX. You can't knock this out unless you put Gardevoir EX down. Have to do it. Have to do it. Have to do it. And Cowface says gambling. Oh, dude, I hit really big. There's the Gardevoir EX. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I... Okay, so we can't... I'm just trying to sequence this in my head. I need another energy. I don't think... We can't make the Raichu play work unless we get another energy on the board. So that part kind of sucks. Actually... Yeah. Okay. We can still make Raichu work. It's just not going to be... Yeah, they're going to have to cough up all of this. We attack with the Regieleki. They're going to have to come in with the Gardevoir, and the Gardevoir is not going to be able to one-shot Regieleki. Or, I mean, they might have, if they go in with the... If they've got another Brainwave Gardevoir, we could be in trouble. Okay. Sure. Can we top deck an energy? If we top deck an energy, we're Gucci. Energy, energy, energy. Okay, electric generator. I like that. I like that. All right. Please. Yes! Okay. 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be... Okay, please let me do the thing. Please let me do the thing. Are you a player of culture? Here we go. We'll retreat into Raichu, and we'll boss up Gardevoir EX, and we are going to bomb for 570 damage. 1, 2... Wait, how come I can't use the rest? No! Live, what are you doing? No! No! The game glitched out! Go. Let me grab the other cards. Let me grab the other... Okay. 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 Live. Please. Hold on. Inspect board. Go back. Oh, God. Oh, God. There it is. There it is. 570 damage. Live, what are you doing? Why do you have to close the X? Just let me pick on the thing. Okay, we got it done. We got it done. That 570 damage. We'll take the win again. Yeah, Raichu coming in clutch with the massive one-hit KO on the Gardevoir. Why couldn't I just click on the poke? Why did I have to X out of the Raichu to attach the energy? That wasn't... So that might not have been a bug. Flash is now, thank you so much for click to X, but yeah, but why was it designed that way? Why can't I just click on the thing and then move? Why do I have to X out specifically? Yeah, so maybe it wasn't a bug, but that was very questionable UI. We'll take the win. GG. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we can... Okay, I think I like the deck. I think I like the deck as it is. We'll record an intro, outro, and then we'll play like a little bit more. Holy cow, 36 viewers in the stream. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by. This is amazing. I appreciate the support. Y'all are awesome. You click on the other Pokemon. I did! I was clicking and it didn't work. It wasn't working, so I don't understand why. I'll have to watch the video back, but I don't understand. Like, I was trying to click on the things and it didn't do the thing. I had to like kick out to the other menu and go back in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ugh. All right. Let me go do the intro, outro. Then I need to take a quick, like a quick aside, and then we'll play a couple more games. All right, let's go and talk about this deck. I will do the intro, outro. We'll explain all of the things. Taiga lurking, looked over a bit. The timer was scary. Welcome, Taiga TCG, for dropping by. I hope you're doing well. Are you, like, I saw you on Twitter and you migrated. Are you the one who plays IRL tournaments with the Sylveon all the time? I'm not trying to dox. I'm just curious. Also, welcome. I am not worthy. Regardless, the fact that there are so many of you here for little old me is absolutely crazy. Much appreciated. You try to palm out. Well, not all the time, but you did until Worlds. Correct person though. Oh, dude. Well, first off, yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And like, I remember watching that stream. I'm like, ooh, this is the sauce. And you went like really far. I know like at a certain point, like maybe it wasn't necessarily the play, but I really admired you for that particular play and sticking with that deck. And you made it work. So much appreciated. Yeah, everyone follow Taiga TCG, actual legit player with real world experience in these major tournaments. I'm just a dude who plays on. I'm working on it. I was trying to get to Toronto regionals last year, but baby stuff with the baby came up and I couldn't go. Maybe this year's the year. We'll see. Let's do the intro, the outro. I need to take a quick sec and then we'll play like a couple more games. So here we go. Again, this is going to be for the YouTube channel. If I'm a little slow, oh shoot, I'm going to turn off the channel points for a little bit. I realize they've been off. Sorry about that. Ear Life regionals are a great time. Should definitely try. I will try. It was a big goal of mine this year to go to my first tournament. I know I could go to locals too, and now that's coming back, so maybe do that to ramp up. Wasn't able to make it because new dad again. My baby is like 2 months. Hopefully when he gets a little older and we can sort out stuff, we'll make it happen. You went to Charlotte and had a blast. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll do the deck explanation for my particular take on Miraidon EX. I know there's Kratzum. Thank you. It's the best. It's I didn't imagine, like, let's kick out here for a sec. I didn't realize going into it how tough it was going to be, but I also didn't realize how, like, I knew it was going to be great. I didn't realize how great it was going to be, and being able to see his face, and now that he's at a point where he's starting to smile and laugh and communicate with us with his cooing, and he's very talkative for a 2-month-old, which is incredible. And seeing him grow and him fall asleep on my lap, like, it's so good. I absolutely love it. Zach Young says, congrats on the baby. Your wife is pregnant due October. We're very excited. Congratulations, Zach Young. Oh man, all the dad talk coming in right here. I love it. You've got 3 yourself. The first is always life-changing for sure. Great time. Yeah, it definitely, I think we got ourselves as ready as we possibly could for the time, but that first night was really difficult when it was like, okay, I think we had it set up in a way where, like, all right, when the baby wakes up the first time, I'll take the baby out and feed him and all that. And he just, like, screamed his head off in a way that I'd never heard before, and I could not get him to calm down. And that was really heartbreaking of, like, oh man, I suck at as a dad already. And I gave the baby to my wife, Steph, and she was able to get him to calm down, like, oh, okay, I just don't know what I'm doing here. That sucks. The second time around, I picked him up and he was crying and we were rocking him, and eventually he just kind of, like, fell asleep, slumped against my shoulder, and I was like, all right, I'm just not moving now. We're gonna roll with this. But eventually we've gotten ourselves into a rhythm, and he's amazing. Kingdom says, you're not a father, but you have 2 nieces who you used to babysit for days at a time while your sister went to college to get her master's. So you know all of them feels what witnessing things, even if your own feelings would be deeper. Yeah, that's still awesome as well. And you must have been an awesome uncle for being able to watch them while their mom was busy with getting her master's. That's fantastic. And Baby Laugh is the best. Yes, absolutely. I've completely destroyed the memory on my phone from just, like, videos of him, like, trying to just capture everything, because I know, like, even now he is not what he was 2 months ago, and you just kind of want to have as much of that stored as you can. Though I have noticed that now, like, imagine this is the phone, right? The moment he sees that I'm recording him, he's now looking at it and his behavior changes. So you have to be kind of slick with it, like, off to the side so that he doesn't quite see. Anyhow, let's go do some YouTube stuff. Oh, Zach Young, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm going to go into the deck explanation here. Again, I'm going to be a little slow to respond in the chat, but feel free to say hi to YouTube here. Keep recording. They get an age where they hate the camera being on them. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Disguise the camera as a Poképlush. Oh, we have so many of those. What one should we do? Pikachu, multiple Pikachus, Snorlaxes. We've got Togepi down here, Psyduck. So many. All right. Let's get into this deck explanation here. All right. The Scarlet and Violet era of the Pokemon trading card game is here. We are seeing a lot of old cards rotate out and a lot of new decks enter the format, one of which is Miraidon EX, which is one of the most exciting new cards in the game right now, and it's also the free Battle Pass deck. So let's talk about this card, what makes it special, and one particular way of upgrading it that I have here. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this Miraidon EX deck that I've cooked up here. Miraidon EX is a basic Pokemon, 220 HP, lightning type, 1 retreat, and it has a really cool ability, Tandem Unit. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic lightning Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And oftentimes you are going to be using this to set up Regieleki V, which is when you evolve up to the V max, gives you plus 30 damage on basic lightning Pokemon attacks. So when you are attacking with Miraidon EX for Photon Blaster, doing 220 damage, if you've got 1 Regieleki setup, VMAX setup, you're doing 250 damage, 2 Regielekis, 280 damage, which is enough to one-shot a Pokemon V-Star, and so on. So you definitely want to take advantage of having Regielekis set up. Now, most of the decks you'll probably see in competitive play or online are going to be some combination of Regielekis and a Raikou, which we have here as well. I've got one of those. I do have a little bit of sauce here that I really like, and that is a 1/1 Flaffy line, and Flaffy has the Dynamotor ability that lets you accelerate 1 lightning energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon, as well as 1 Raichu V, which has this amazing attack, Dynamic Spark, for 2 lightning energy, does 60 damage, and you can discard lightning energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discard this way. And when you pair that up with the Regieleki V Max and you flood the board with energy throughout the game, you can take one-shots on anything in the game. It does take a little bit of work. It's going to take multiple turns to set up the combo, but if you do, it can be absolutely devastating and help you hit damage numbers that regular builds of Miraidon EX just can't hit. For tech cards, I've also got 1 Radiant Greninja to help draw some more cards and get energy into the discard, particularly for Flaffy to accelerate. And then we also have Klefki. I've got 2 of these in the deck, which has the ability Mischievous Lock. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponents have no abilities except for Mischievous Lock. You need to be careful when you play this because you can actually shut off your Miraidon as well. So you want to sequence this in a way where you get Miraidon on the board first, set up your board with the lightning Pokemon, then put Klefki into the active at the end to lock your opponent down. This is incredibly helpful, especially against decks like Lost Box, where you're shutting off Comphase. I've got 2 of them in here so that if they try to escape rope, you can go into another Klefki and just shut them down. So yeah, the general game plan is you're going to use Miraidon to set up your board wide. You're going to evolve into the Regieleki VMAX, and then you want to hit really hard with your basic attackers, such as Miraidon EX, Raikou V, which you can set up with just 2 energy, and it does damage based on the number of Pokemon on both benches, and then Raichu as an end game finisher for that massive KO at the end. And then, yeah, just in case you need it, we've got the Klefkis to lock down abilities. This also shuts down Genesect as well, assuming they don't have Fusion Strike energy on it. That's your general game plan. For trainer cards, I know this isn't the ideal view that you'd want to see here, but for trainer cards, 2 Ultra Ball, 1 Raihan gives you an extra attachment off of a knockout, as well as a card of your choice. 1 Switch Cart, you can get away with Switch Cart here because almost, yeah, all of your Pokemon are basics, except for the Regieleki VMAX, which is a which has free retreat. So Switch Cart helps you heal off some damage, which is great in particular against some Lost Box decks with bench sniping in them. 4 copies of Professor's Research. We're trying to bomb through our deck as fast as we can, and especially since we want to grab the electric generators. This is a new card in Scarlet and Violet where you look at the top 5 cards of your deck and attach up to 2 basic lightning energy cards you find there and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like and shuffle your deck. Keep in mind that it is possible to not get any energy off of this. Sometimes you get 1. The thinner your deck, the more likely you're going to hit on electric generator, and you have to attach it to the Pokemon on the bench. So if you're trying to get a turn 1 going second knockout, make sure that your attacker is on the bench and not on the active. You could also play something like an energy recycler to get discarded energy back into the deck so that your electric generators later in the game also have a better shot of hitting. We also have one escape rope here, can get you out of a jam if a clef key is in the active. One copy of XP share. This is more specific to having extra energy for Raichu, to whether you attach it to Raichu or attach it to a Regieleki to be discarded later, just having that extra energy to make your Raichu final attack a little more potent. One Feather Ball. I like this just for grabbing one Regieleki VMAX without having to discard anything. For supporters, we've got one copy of Judge for some hand disruption, two copies of Serena, which can either act as a discard up to 3 and then draw 5, or switch your opponent's Pokemon with a Pokemon V. Keep in mind that, yeah, you are only gusting Vs, and in a world of basic Pokemon and EXs, this card is not as potent as it used to be. However, still really handy, and I really like the discard synergy here, being able to discard energy and use it for Flaffy later. For stadiums, I've got one copy of Temple of Sinnoh just to disrupt some of the special energy decks that are still in the meta. You might want to take this out and go with 3 Beach Court, which gives you your basic Pokemon 1 less retreat, which basically gives you free retreat for as long as this stadium is out. I like having 2 copies of Forest Seal Stone, where you attach this to a Pokemon V and you can grab a card of your choice. Now, you might want to switch out one of these and get down a Sky Seal Stone to try and take an extra prize when you're up trading. I did pull that off once or twice, but I felt like Forest Seal Stone was better just for the consistency, and it helped me out more often than Sky Seal Stone did. But feel free to throw a Sky Seal Stone in here as well. Got 3 copies of Nest Ball. You don't necessarily need a full set of 4 because Miraidon can fill your bench really quickly. However, you can use this to get stuff out like Greninja, or in a jam, just like whatever Pokemon you need. 1 copy of Boss, 1 Choice Belt, because we're still hitting Pokemon Vs in this meta a lot, and 2 copies of Arven. This is a really good card in the current post-rotation world where tools are no longer counted as items, and Arven lets you grab an item card as well as a tool card. And one of the sneaky combos you can do here is you can grab something like an electric generator as your item, then as your tool grab 4 Seal Stone, and then pop 4 Seal Stone to grab any card of your choice. Really helpful there. And then for energy, I've got 14 Lightning Energy. This is a deck that can move very fast and be very aggressive. It can also be a little inconsistent if you're not getting the energy generators in time. You could be in for a bad time. And also, most of your Pokemon are pretty prone to getting one-shotted. Yeah, like the Raichu and the Raikou only have 200 HP, and Miraidon only has 220, and a lot of stuff can one-hit KO that. So you're gonna want to go really fast. And from time to time, you definitely do want to attack with Regieleki VMAX, because at 310 HP, it is possible to tank a hit with this. All right, let me show you some of the matches where we played with this deck. And there we have it, Miraidon EX. I love lightning type decks in the Pokemon trading card game, and Miraidon is such a breath of fresh air for lightning decks, being able to help with consistency and get these Pokemon on the board, help you set up and create cool combos like this one. I am not saying this is the definitive way to play Miraidon. There are decks that are a little more simplified that go 4/4 Regieleki. There are builds. There's one that just won in Japan in Champions League that has a Magnezone EX. I love this version with Raichu, but there are potentially a ton of different ways to play Miraidon EX now that it's here, and its ability lets you set up pretty much any lightning types that you want. So let me know what you thought of this video, what you think of the deck in the comments. And for now, we got to get going. So thank you so much for watching the video. Twitch crew, stick around. We're going to be here a little bit longer. But for YouTube, we got to go. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, like I am right now. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And yeah, Rey Mysterio mask. Rey Mysterio is my all-time favorite wrestler, and he and Dom apparently did their thing at WrestleMania, which you love to see. You love to see. Rey Mysterio is 1 billion years old, and he's still the GOAT. All right, let's do like one more. Let's do one more, and then I got to roll out. Love that outro setup. Thank you. Thoughts on Flying Pikachu in the deck? I had Flying Pikachu in the deck originally, and I ended up taking it out just because I felt like it was a little wonky to set up. However, I don't hate Flying Pikachu in this deck at all. I think its value does go down a little bit. Like, it is probably a more reliable way of stopping Lost Box decks. Ooh, we have to start the Raichu early here. That's not ideal. It is a more reliable way. You can stop them from it's a different way of stopping Lost Box. And there are, I guess you would also shut down a deck like if you're playing in the mirror match. Then they would be forced to attack with Regieleki VMAX, which is not ideal for them. And that could be good as well. Ooh, Klefki, that's not ideal. Okay. Okay, let's see. And this is the mirror match. Of course it is. Okay. Let's see how they play it. All right, they bricked pretty hard. Okay. In that case, let's go Raikou. I will go get rid of these two, and we will grab a Miraidon EX. And let's go Electro Generator. If we hit 2, we just win, right? Ah, we got 1. Okay. We get 1. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go and research. And yeah, we just win. Let's go Flaffy. Yeah, we'll go Regieleki here. Doesn't really matter. We get the dub at this. Ooh, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah. And we just blast for 80 and we win. GG's. Okay, so that's not going to be our... Let's not end there. That was... That sucks for them. But that is something that can happen when you play Klefki in your deck. Yeah, they were running. It was the mirror match here as well. One tech that I see in Japan a lot, the Luxray V, and no one's playing it out here. What? We have to attach 9 energy. Oh, okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay. No one's playing Luxray V, which I don't hate, but at the same time, when I was playing around looking at deck lists from Japan and I was tweaking mine, I looked at it and I'm like, if they have a switch card, then I'm screwed. And there are a lot of... I feel like there are more people running switch cards and ropes at this point, which makes the paralysis not as helpful. So I ended up taking it out and have the Pokemon that I have. I actually wanted to play 4/4 Regieleki and just go keep it very simple to Miraidon, Regieleki, and like 1 Raikou, but I don't want to burn any more credits. Also, I really wanted to work Raichu into the deck. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I think there's an interesting conversation about like deck design and consistency versus power spikes. And I've seen, like, I can't remember which player on Twitter talked about it, and they were talking about like the dangers of making an overly consistent deck where like you can build, like, I feel like Lugia is a great example of this, where Lugia V-Star... Ooh, our opponent goes first. Lugia V-Star is a deck where you totally can play it. It's like hyper consistent with just Lugias, and maybe you throw in a Regigigas here and there, and all of the tech attackers like make the deck less consistent because you could just start with the wrong Pokemon in there and all that stuff. And that was something that I ran into early on when I was playing the like the more teched out version of the deck where it was just like there's just too much going on. I'd start with the wrong things or have the wrong energy. But at the same time, you can make it so that it's more consistent. But if you don't have those tech attackers in there, like your Radiant Charizard, your Yveltal, Yveltal, however you pronounce it, you then just have a lower chance of winning certain matchups. And you kind of have to find sometimes it's worth sacrificing consistency for that power spike. And I think that the build that I have here kind of does that, where yes, Raichu is maybe not the most consistent card, but it lets me get massive KOs at points in the end game when I wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. Also, our opponent has a pretty goated setup here, and we do not. No energy is not ideal. Ugh. Okay. What's the play? I can go grab a... Ooh. We could just go Klefki here. Like, do we go double Klefki? Is that worth it? Hold on. If I go Miraidon, Regieleki, and we set up... Yeah, is it worth going double Klefki here? I don't actually know, because yeah, the big problem is they already have. Also, we're already down bad because we don't have any energy, so we might be screwed regardless. Yeah, I think this is already an L. Klefki feels like a mistake. Yeah, they're just going to retreat out and then blast, and we have no energy at this point. I mean, at least we're not losing anything massive here, but the fact that we have not drawn any energy here. Oh, yeah, and we're going to get bossed up. Yeah, this is a scoop. All right. Cool. I guess we deserve that, right? There was a world where, yeah, maybe I could have hit electric generators and all sorts of other stuff. I didn't. Let's just move on. Okay, potentially last one. Let's see if we can make this work. Ooh, they've got the box for the Clara special set, or the premium tournament collection. How, for anyone here, have you bought any Scarlet and Violet cards? Man, I keep talking about the ones I have. They're upstairs. I'll show them off another time. Okay. And what do you guys got going on for the rest of today? My wife and I are gonna eat lunch, and then we gotta go to the in-laws today. Ooh. Okay. Let's go drop a Klefki down, and we pray. All right, Klefki, not good. Not good in this match. Box we opened this morning had 4 Guardy EXs in it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, again, for this particular matchup, I love having the Raichu here so we can take a one-shot on a Gardevoir. Am I willing to get rid of a... Yeah, the Klefki sucks because now, like, everything here is going to be... Oh, well, they can't use Mew. They can't use Mew if Klefki's out. So that part is good. That part is good. All right. Do I want to... I think I'm going to research here. I think I'm going to research. High risk. And we, unfortunately, don't get a lot going on here. Electric gen... Is it worth... It probably wasn't even worth using generator there. Damn. Okay. Unfortunately, we're also going to lose Boss. And Boss is like really good. That is the card we need for Raichu to knock out Gardevoir. We have 2 Serenas in the deck, but Serena is not going to get Gardevoir. Ooh, they blew out a bunch of energy. That's actually really good for them. I don't like that, like, one bit. Uh-oh, they get into Brainwave Gardevoir already. Ooh, yikes. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. This is horrible. Oh wait, they need Gardevoir EX to accelerate this thing. Yeah, they don't have the thing yet. All right, so this isn't necessarily the worst yet, but they are going to put themselves in a position where Gardevoir EX is ready to rock. The high rolling they're doing, yeah. Because they got rid of worker research. They got rid of a rare candy, which I don't hate at this point, but they are plowing through their deck, and they are going to get a bunch of energy here. They will put themselves in position to potentially one-shot the Regieleki V, which I do not like. Okay. Okay, what if, so humor me on this, if we go Raihan switch cart and we get the Flaffy, right? And we Dynamotor up to the Regieleki and we retreat and we attack with Regieleki V. Is there enough energy for them to one-shot? Ooh, actually, we could switching Bolt. Is it worth switching Bolt, or do we... I'm going to switching Bolt. I'm scared. I'm scared. Now, if they have Boss, we just lose. But I am willing to try and take like one more turn to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, had I gone in, there is a world where, yeah, they could just one-shot the Reggie. Yeah, now they're going to get Gardevoir. They're going to load up a whole bunch of energy, and this thing is going to do crazy damage. This is what I was afraid of. And yeah, even if we do minus 100... Huh. That's interesting. They can't... Yeah, they're going to have to burn... I guess they could attach energy to itself and then retreat. Let's see if they know that. Are they just going to attack with the Gardevoir? No, they're just going to retreat. Okay. And do they have Boss? Yep. Okay. This is bad. I think we just lose. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just lose. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah. GG's. Damn it. And D. Silva says, interesting build you have a Miraidon. You're playing Miraidon as well, but the Japan build where you posted on your YouTube, you might do some of your own tweaks to it. Yeah, absolutely. I think Miraidon is very open-ended. Yeah, we just had the deck list on stream. Here, that was a really crappy way to go out. Let's go export. I don't think I can copy the whole thing here. So let me go and do this in chunks. Okay, so here is Pokemon. Here is trainers. And here is energy. So that's my count. No problem. All right. That was a really crappy match. Okay, don't save this. Ugh. Last one. Like actual last. if win or lose, I just really crummy way to go out. Yeah, that's the Gardevoir is scary like that. Being able to hit for, yeah, go out on a hit high. It's a dangerous. My wife is waiting for me. My baby's waiting for me. I can't. I know I push this sometimes, but yeah, we gotta eat lunch. We have to get out of here. Only one Flaffy. How many times has it been prized? I haven't run into that issue yet, actually. But yeah, it is tough to justify going more than one Flaffy, especially with the energy accelerate. Oh, geez. Okay, this is horrible. This is horrible. And it's Mew. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Like, ugh. Can we... I'm gonna mulligan that one last time. Actual last. That is not... I mean, there's the potential that, yeah, like the Genesects weren't going to do anything, but really they were an attachment and an evolution away from obliterating us, and like our hand was so bad. Okay. GG's, yep. Sometimes it be like that. I think that is one of the things. Yeah, it's a sign that I should wrap it up, right? Absolutely. Okay. And we lose the coin flip again. I remember before Pokemon, my main competitive gaming experience is fighting games, and I used to have a really bad habit of like I cannot go to bed unless I win. Like I got to go out on a high, and sometimes that meant I was here for like hours. Okay, we get the run back. We get the run back. This is good. This is good. This is good. We potentially put ourselves in position to get a one-hit KO here early on. Yeah, we get the Arven too, so pretty godlike start. Okay, they're going to go with the Mew. Battle VIP pass. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, go off. Go off. That is about as good as it gets for a starting hand. And they're going to start to get energy into the discard pile and get that Ralts go. Nope, they're just going to, yeah, throw that in the discard pile. Get Mew up. Sheesh. Sheesh. And they got the level ball too. Oh my goodness. And Mudge is my pug. Thank you so much for the sub. You're awesome. Okay. Let's get Miraidon down. We definitely want, if we can pull it off, I would like a turn 1 attack with Raikou right here. Let's go. I've prized Raikou. Of course I did. Okay. Okay. How about if we Forest Seal Stone? Let's go attach. And what if we go like Electric Generator and Choice Belt? Sure. And we hit for, can we get, no! Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Let's go get our Flaffy down. Actually, yeah, this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. I could go for another generator, but I don't think it's worth it. No. Yeah, the generator gamble did not pay off that time. Okay. If we lose Greninja, like, it's not the end of the world. And we do have Forest Seal Stone up. Okay. Ugh. Interesting. A lot of these builds are not using the Zacian V. Okay, getting rid of judges. That's fine. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of our one copy of boss here. They are high rolling. Oh, here comes the Gardevoir. All right, they're got to pop off. In your list, you've got 2 copies of Zacian V. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh. Okay, so not the end of the world here. Not the end of the world. Let's go draw some more cards. And we get the Flaffy. That's amazing. Because then we can do stuff like this. We can Dynamotor and attach. We can get our 3rd energy, and we can draw first blood here. And is it worth going after the Gardevoir right away? Or set? I think I want to set up more. And that might be a mistake, but I want to... Oh, God. I can't retreat. I blew that. Oh, no. That was not ideal. Absolutely not ideal. Okay. Holy cow. What a misplay. Well, I guess, no, we weren't going to get it either way. All right. So Shining Arcana, they're going to get a bunch of energy here. W? I don't think so. I goofed that really hard. I think we still have to play, oh my goodness, double Shining Arcana Gardevoir, and they've dug really deep into their deck. This is not good. And yeah, especially since they accelerated that without having to take any damage from Gardevoir. This is horrible for us. Why is Lugia still so strong after rotation? Not fair. I actually think that Lugia is as strong as it was supposed to be from the beginning. The fact that Lugia is broken in the way that it is, I think is more about like the way rotation got delayed rather than like, hey, I don't think Lugia was supposed to be as strong. Okay, let's get the... Oh, I prized Raichu too? Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it worth benching? I don't think so. We'll just burn it. Okay. That is not ideal. Let's go and attach energy to Regieleki. And did we burn our ability? We did. Okay. I could research right now. And that would give us... Is there any benefit to researching right now? I guess closer to the generators, right? Yeah. And we can pop off with the generator. We get 2. That's nice. We'll go 1 and 2. Okay. And let's actually Feather Ball. Oh, I already had the Regieleki. All right, we're just thinning the deck at this point. All right, we can attach. And let's go hit for 280. Please. Okay, we get a Raikou out. That's not bad. Unfortunately, they're gonna be able to take a knock here. Yeah, the Miraidon's probably gonna fold pretty easily. Ugh. Regi VMAX X2 choice. One hit Gardevoir. No, it won't. Gardevoir does not get impacted by Choice Belt because Choice Belt only works on Vs. Oh my goodness, they've got 3 brainwaves here. 7 energy. Yeah, they should take the KO here. That's not ideal. Oof. The TCG tier list. Lugia, then Loxbox, then Mew. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure most of the lists I've seen from Japan don't have Lugia as the top deck. And based on the results I've seen from Japan, it's usually it's doing really well, but it's not number one. Most of the decks I've seen, most of the results I've seen from Japan have like Lost Box and Giratina as like the 1-2. Yeah, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble here. 5. Now, if they can get, I think they need the emergency jelly here if they're gonna knock out the, if they're gonna try and take a knockout on a Regieleki VMAX. Oh. No, computer, I don't want the, okay. Yeah, so we can't, 270, sheesh. Okay. I think we have to, if we're going to stay in this game, and this is like looking really grim for us, right? Oh, the emergency jelly's gone. Okay, that doesn't matter. We really need... Yeah, they have a massive hand of cards. I don't want that. So you get judged. And I know they can draw more cards. And that kind of is what it is. Let's go take the knock. 220. And please. There's the Raichu. It might be... Unfortunately, because we got rid of boss, I don't know if we're going to be able to hang around long enough to make the boss's orders work. Oh, they're going with the Zacian V, though. And that actually is very bad for us. Oh, no. Because the Zacian V does... Oh, I mean, it's the exact same... Yeah, they can load up more energy, and then they take the knock, and then we're done, right? Oof. Yeah, they have enough energy here. We have... I'm pretty sure we just lose. And this is what I hate. Like, right now, PTG... Why does this take so long to load up? Why do we have to sit here and count this one at a time? Ugh. Yo, they played this well. I will let this roll. But yeah, that sucks. And they're gonna Sky Seal Stone us too. Fine, go off. Go off. Oh. That sucks. All right, well, we're not going out on a high today. We will go out on multiple bad games and L's, but that kind of is what it is. Oof. Nice to see that, yeah, the Zacian pulled out there in the mid game. I usually see that in the beginning, but pulling that out in the middle with the Sky Seal Stone was a pretty nasty combo there. So nothing we can do but respect that. GG's. All right. Let me go and set up some stuff here. Oh, I didn't have channel points on. Damn it. I keep forgetting to turn that back on. And let me look for... Go on TCG Live. Who can we go visit? Yeah, lots of people streaming today. Let's go over to... Who would... Let's go, like, raid a smaller streamer here. Yeah, let's go and raid. Again, no guarantee that this person follows the, you know, the way that we normally carry ourselves on the stream. Just picking a random person Okay, it's mature audiences, so keep that in mind before we go. But again, thank you to everybody that dropped by the stream today. It was awesome. PTCG Live mostly worked. I'm still mortified at the menu thing that almost cost us that game, but we'll definitely be back. We'll be playing more PTCG Live. Check out the YouTube channel, the Twitch, all that stuff. But I really got to get going, so thank you all. I will see you later. Bye-bye.